freaking moving the blaze thing down again. I can't see chat. Oops, too loud. I can't see chat yet. 1 second. I don't even know it's gonna work or not work. I survived the curse though. I'm back. I saw clips in chat. I couldn't talk though. I don't know. I'm sure nobody's here yet. Hold on. Let me make sure the website updated. Did the website update? Am I live on there? Did to fix that? It's showing the old one still. Ay. Okay. I can make it work though. I think if I host it and then unhost it, it should update still. Let's see. It should work. It should work. I think that is what I did a second ago. Bed, copy. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to leave. I'm cursed like Kagure's cursed, I guess. Coffee. Okay, then I need to pop out chant. Make sure it doesn't update. Yeah, it definitely does not update. Okay, so hold on. Pop out chant. Sign in here. Lucky. Red. That's black. Okay, join. And I host and then unhost. Unhost. Let's see if that works. It should work. Should work. It still says hosted active, and it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to turn off. Yeah. It's so cursed, damn. I still fixed the website, I guess. The website's busted. But, clear it now, bro. The website's busted. Hello, I'm glad you're back. I'm back. Unhost. Trying to figure out the website, though. Does it still say hosted source active? Yes, forever. I'm back. I'm pissed at my own website though. I broke it, man. Host. Give it a second to update, then unhost it. Is what I'm thinking. Let's try unhost. Whatever, man. It's the right one. I don't know what I thought I fixed that though, bro. I'm gonna get frustrated already. Wanted. Blaze wanted the ad back. Yeah, I guess, huh? I can't unhost now. I swear, didn't I just fix that? I did, I thought. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me see if we can fix this since we're not back in the game yet. I saw clips in chat too on... Oh, let me check my restream chat. Sorry if you're on YouTube. I'm opening chat right now. I can't see it yet. We type again in 1 second. Okay, I can see it now. Okay. I can see multi-stream chat now. I can see multi-stream and I can see our chat. What am I supposed to do, bro? Wanted. Yeah. What am I... How do we fix this? Why is this busted? Hosted source active. Forever now. I unhosted though, right? Unhost. What if I, Control F5? No. Shift F5? Alt F5? Oh, it doesn't work. How come I can't unhost now? Ah! Cursed. What are you guys up to? Meta F5, yeah. Give me a second to try to fix this. Today's just a cursed ass day, man. I got the fucking curse from the game. I got that lady curse, the black lady holding me down and causing bruises. Man, all I wanted was the thing to count on YouTube, and I can't. I'm breaking the whole website trying to do it. YouTube sucks, man. Why can't they just, like, let it work without... Why can't they just count the view the way I was doing it? At least the views count this way, but it's like, man. I have to undo my whole setup to make it work. Hosted source active. Why don't we just start over? What do you mean start over? What does that mean? Okay, I swear I updated the thing, right? Didn't I do that? Didn't I update it? Like, take a 5 or... I don't know what you're saying. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna fix it. Stream summary. Man, I want to talk to Cliff, so I hope he comes back. That Bachelor thing, are you guys watching that Bachelor thing on Kick at all? It's funny because, like, Ice Poseidon's going easy on ABZ and he's still getting mad about it. He's still getting mad about it. Okay, let me make sure I updated this. I'm certain I did, though. I need to open the thing to get to the console, too. Technical difficulties. I need, like, a button that says technical difficulties. Now, I was hoping you would recap the story. I mean, recap the story. Is that what you mean? We never heard of it. I've only watched Wayne since we left. Blaze? I don't know why I'm so confused what you guys are saying to me right now. But I am very confused. Not freaking the story. Gah. Yeah, the story. Yeah, I can recount the story happily. I'm just taking. I just gotta try. I want to try to fix this real quick. You were talking about Bachelor. Recap Bachelor. Oh. We get so I was watching it on Clips' stream, right? I was watching it on Clips' stream. No. Okay, you stop saying no. I'm watching it on Clips' stream, and he was getting really mad. ABC was getting really mad at Ice, and Ice is like, bro, if you were a normal person, I would be harassing the crap out of you. But I'm not. It's because of our friendship, he says. Our friendship. But that's not why. And that Clip said the same thing I said, which is, it's because ABZ has actual pull at Kick, and he doesn't want to lose it, right? That's all. Oh, you know how I cleared the hosted? I reset it. I never fixed it. Oh, I never fixed it. I just reset it. Right? That's why we never actually fixed it. So it's almost certainly back end now, not the player. Your front is still doing... Okay. Force back to the hosted, error 15 seconds. Click to YouTube, only change it briefly. Your honest action is probably not actually clearing host service on the back end. Okay. Host service still has a URL. Front end, okay. Open the browser when it's stuck. Okay. Let me see. So, that's not right. I didn't copy that. Stupid. That was basically what was going on. There's also some girls that had porn online, and Nick White came and said, page cannot be found, and said, hey, these ladies have porn, and your chat's just gonna spam you their porn, so they definitely should not pick them. They're gonna ruin your life. Okay, I gotta find the host thing too. Let's see, where is it? Components? No, it's probably like roots in the back end. Mounts. Not in there. Services? Where did I put it? Host service. That's it, I think. That's gotta be it, right? These songs have some of the best story recap there is of the stream. What percent of them were porn? Half, 50%. 50% of the 4 women left. Also fix the front end so it doesn't force hosted every poll. So what I did was I didn't fix it. Clear URL is not being called. Clear process in the one. You're running fast API. Each for his own host service. Result stuck. Okay. Add this temporary fix. The YouTube latest. I don't know what YouTube latest is. That's not a thing. What's he talking about? Not a thing. Routes. YouTube. There's no such thing. This is the YouTube route. What the fuck is he talking about? Oh, you want to smoke? We can. I get Wayne. Wayne bought a card. Exciting. We have 5 owners now. 5 unique owners of the Linda Protocol cards. That's exciting. Let's smoke. I'm down. Sure. I gotta paste this thing to the robot and then I can. I basically broke the whole website, I feel like. I feel like I broke the whole website. Really frustrating. So I should act like a producer and interview them about the pornographic histories and ask them if they think it will affect the content. They might have. I didn't watch enough to know. Clips would know if they did that or not. I gotta get chat on screen in a second too. Yep, it says yep. I see one definite bug in this route. When hosted URL set, you do this. Then after unhost, returns none, but this cache check still runs. So we're up to 20 seconds and keep returning the old hosted URL. Even after, well, it's further than that. It has hosted forever. Not 20 seconds. That's good, real TV. Well, he might have done it, bro. I don't know. It's hours of thing. He might have done that. But what happened was Nick White that I saw was Nick White came and said, "Get him out of here." He's right though. There's no. Nick White's right though. You can't be in streaming and have a girlfriend that's in porn. You'll never live that down. You'll never have any conversation except your chat linking pictures from the porn for the rest of your life. Like, it would ruin your career, basically. It's true. Like, Nick White's right to say that. It would. It would ruin their. It would ruin it. Like, not that you have a career in the thing, in the first thing, but okay, so it gives me a fixed version of that. Try. Okay. Okay. See if that works. You're catching. All still possible. This act is weird after the fix. Next likely issue is multiple words processed within memory state. Okay, great. 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 I'm gonna reset the thing real quick. Then when the website comes back up, well, it's not gonna. When you can get back in the chat, we'll smoke. You just have to reset the things. Hopefully it fixes it too. npm run build. I'll start packing a bowl while this is running. Let's start. No, I get it. Yes, it would be a chat full of me rays. Yeah, I don't know what happened really. Back in a bowl, it's doing the thing. Alright, now I gotta reset the things. System, CTL, restart, do the front end first. On the back end. Chat will reset when I do the front end, when I do the back end. So, come back in a second, guys. The website should work now, maybe. Let me see. If I refresh it, what does it look like? I cleared the thing last time by unavailable. What's it pointing to now, man? What do you mean unavailable? What do you mean unavailable, bro? Ah, I'm tearing my hair out, man. Worse now. All I want is a simple fix for this fucking thing, man, so it counts on YouTube. I had a great player, can't use that because YouTube won't count it. I'll have to fucking try to get it to just work normal. Ain't possible. Okay, post. Now I'm blocked. No, you're not. It doesn't exist. Okay. Okay, so that then, and if I unhost it, what happens? Does unhost work? Hosted source active. What is the problem? No video available when you unhost. So unhost, I can unhost now, but it goes to nothing instead of the thing. Okay, well, host it for a second while the stream exists. Okay, well, I fixed why it wouldn't unhost, but now it doesn't go to the newest stream. It goes to who knows what. Okay. I got a pipe here. Are you here, right? I'll just leave it like this for the moment. Okay, that is fixed, but it still doesn't update to the live stream. Currently, it links to a video that doesn't exist. Yeah, hear you. Okay. So I didn't fix that bug at all, but we did fix the unhost thing. So it unhosts, but the original bug I was trying to fix is not fixed, which is it actually showing the current. I'm so cursed today, man. Ooh. Let's see what I can do. Man, this fucking all just so YouTube counts as a stupid ass fucking view, man. It's all I have to rip apart everything for the stupid ass YouTube. Guess this planet has been taking hits much longer than I have paying its dues. They sent me all the way out here just to observe, but observation is just a fancy word for loneliness with paperwork. The air recyclers hum. Here's your real return whatever the API lookup path fails to find a current live. There are really two problems to fix. Stop returning bad. Make the live lookup more forgiving. YouTube's live search is flaky. Okay. It's the fallback video, obviously. Or better, none. I remember none, so front shows nothing instead of broken video. I want to show the fucking last VOD, man. It was working so much better before. Use the last known live video for a bit. Okay, use this full replacement. If you were recently live, it keeps the last known live video for a bit. When falling back, it verifies the candidate video with videos list before returning it. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now it. Okay. Cool. This is my YouTube route. Your memory's a snow globe shaking too hard and it just looks like a storm out here in the freezing dust where the shadows lose their form. Christmas lights don't work so well on Mars. Okay. Man, I don't know. What sucks is I can't test this thing without being live. Like, I can't build it on my own. Because then I don't know if it works or not. Okay. Fix that, save that. Wait, that's in the back end, so that means I have to restart the back end again. Right? Or start both. What shows up now? Nothing, just a blank nothing? Fuck, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna rip my face off. Oh, man. Yay, nothing works now. Yay. Yay, nothing works. Why should fix? No, nothing works. If you want to paste the corrective JSON output while you're alive, I'll tell you exactly what branch is taking. There's nothing there. It ain't doing shit. JSON output. The fucking thing ain't doing nothing. Latest ain't returning shit, man. What the fuck? Okay, crankreviews.com/YouTube latest. It's supposed to do something? It doesn't do anything. 404. That's why I returned nothing, because that returns 404. Why does it even think that's a thing if it's not a thing? Well, did I break it? I'm in hell. How do I fix this sort of thing? How come it doesn't even return a video now? How much shit did I break? Broke everything? I broke the whole damn world. I could do hosted. I want to fix it though. I mean, I need to fix it, man, because then everybody's gonna be like, ah, you can't switch to the. There's no point in the fucking kick backup if you can't use it. If I let me test that. So frustrated, man. Okay. So if I host it, put that in there for a second while I do this. Does it work if I'm not watching? Hosted source actor, yeah, that works. But okay, so okay, well that works. Now, can I switch to kick without it coming back? Will it let you stay on kick? Yeah, I guess it. No, it won't. It'll keep switching back. Okay, what's actually going wrong? You know what's going wrong? You're getting valid YouTube embed URL with an invalid video idea. Not front end anymore. It's your backend turning a bad video idea. Your route is doing, but YouTube API can return a scheduled stream, recent end stream, or even ghost entry. In a video ID that exists in API but does not resolve to a playable video page. Replace your confirm live with this. Okay. Whatever. If live video. Trust and confirmed. Man, what happened earlier is my USB stuff started breaking. Okay. Let's see if live ID. I don't know if I'm even doing anything. Like, I don't know if I'm just like ruined. Like, I don't even. And sometimes YouTube search endpoint is just wrong. Add this fallback. Try /live page. Optional best, use channel live redirect first. Okay.
What's my age again? If I were the devil, if I were the devil, if I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness, and I'd have a third of its real estate and 4/5 of its population. But I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. So I'd set about however necessary to take over the United States. A wisdom of a serpent as I live to eat. Do as you please. To the young I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince.
I mean, I can kind of fix it, right? By like how I had it earlier. But I never actually fixed anything. I just thought I did because I reset it. Right after the hosted check. Okay. Right after this line, insert the live check. Okay. If you do a Celery Drex live, a real video, trust that first. Okay. So, it says after that, right after this line, after you handle hosted URL. After you handle hosted URL. Okay. Time, last state, YouTube. Okay. Final structure. Hosted, enter to new, put here, 3 cache logic. I see. Right here. I guess. Give to those who wanted until I had killed the incentive of the ambitious. What will you bet? I could hold states to promote gambling. That's the way to get rich. I would caution against extremes and hard work and some immoral conduct. And then that should work, or restart back and go live. Okay. Okay. Alright, whatever, robot. No cure. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing. If I were the devil, still not working, man. What am I fucking doing, man? If I were the devil, if I were the devil, I'd just keep doing what he's doing. If I were the devil, if I were the devil, I'd just keep doing what he's doing. If I were the devil, type error, failed to fetch. Of course it did. Of course it did. Batch doesn't. Shit doesn't even work now. I broke the whole fucking. I broke everything. I broke chat. I broke everything. Ah, man. Website didn't work at all. I can't get in chat now. This shit sucks, man. Fix, okay. Let's try this in a second. Oh no, give me the whole file, man. It's gonna fuck up the indent again because it never copies the indent right. I shouldn't have tried to fucking fix this today, man. I should have just streamed Getaway. I had it working. What should I do now? Just, like, my fucking website's broken now, man. I broke it. Fucking broke it. And break it again. I'm just gonna break it and break it and break it and break it. Now it literally doesn't work, man. I broke it. Broke it. See if I can fix it. Man, I wish I didn't do this live. I really wish I didn't do this live. I wish I could just do it. This fucking sucks. Just so I count on the stupid fucking view on YouTube, man. All this is just because, just for that. Because if you don't do it right, you don't count. And then what's the point of you using the YouTube instead of using the kick or something? There is no point then, right? There's literally no point. And I have this stupid title, and people be coming in and like seeing this stupid fake stream where nothing's happening, and like, I'm not watching this. Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Okay, it's done. Feels bad, yeah, it sucks. Sucks a lot. I just want to play some Hayarigami, man, and have a working thing. But yesterday it didn't work, today it didn't. Yesterday, the player worked wonderfully, but it was pointless because we don't get any stupid views on the stupid YouTube. I wish there were, why couldn't there be a fucking website, a streaming website that's legit? And I could just dedicate, like, that's why I was so excited about Blaze and why it's so fucking heartbreaking it's fake. It's like, I thought I finally could just like stream somewhere instead of all this kind of stupid bullshit all the time to try to get, you know, a couple people watching. So frustrating, man. The amount of work you put in to maybe get like one person to see your thing. And then it's usually just some asshole saying, AI slop. If only somebody could make a platform with a point to it, with any kind of fuck that I could succeed on. But nobody, they refuse to do that. They fucking refuse to do that. I'm resetting things again, maybe fix it now. I'm typing the chat this time. I didn't say fetch error at least. No video though, nothing. How did I break? Like, it's got worse and worse and worse. Worse and worse and worse. Worse and worse and worse. It doesn't play anything. Doesn't play anything, bro. That's the best. Yeah, the root loads fine. It ain't no fucking stream though. A snow white dove in the pitch black night. If I do the host, I'm guessing that works. But then, and then I turn it off, and then what do I get? Black screen again? Watch on Kick. YouTube. Switch to YouTube. Black screen. Broken nothing. It's gonna work out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, eventually. Oh, it loaded. Hold on. It did load. It did load eventually. It works. Maybe. It's gonna work out. Hey guys. Did it work? Are we good? Did I just pray and it worked? Oh. Can I join? I told you. I didn't. It works now. It works. It needs to work. It works. Well, that's nice. I was bummed, man. I was bummed. We got it. It's fine, I guess, now. Right? And you can switch to Kick without a problem, right? Okay. Oh, man, that's a relief. Okay. Yeah, it seems fine. You can use the Kick alternative. Okay, I did it, I guess. I think I was just taking a while to refresh, I guess. Hey, Shinny. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Sorry. We're here, I guess. He was like, yeah, I think we're good now. Welcome. Okay, well, I still gotta set up some stuff again. But the website seems to work, so it feels good. Let's check the YouTube, make sure we're counting his views over there. And then if that's working, we're good. 3 watching, that's probably right? That's fine. Because I just reset the thing 1,000 times. Okay, that seems right. It'd probably be 0. It'd probably say 0 if it wasn't working. Okay, I can relax now, thank goodness. Let me smoke real quick. Hey guys, welcome. Sorry, I was trying to fix the computers. I guess I did it. I guess we're fixed. And we are. You know what's wild? It says in my description, I gotta fix my description. It mentions Blaze still instead of the website. I know in my title, in my actual channel overview, it says the website. But apparently in my description, I'm still putting Blaze. That's not right. Blaze it, fools. I'm gonna speed up, I'm gonna blaze it. For Riot playing the thing earlier. I didn't really get a smoke yet for that. Yeah, let's listen to smoking music. I still gotta set stuff up again, so it'll be a minute, but we're back. Just give me a couple minutes and we'll be back. Yeah, it looks like Sweet Ghost's name is Blaze. Yeah. Blaze. Yeah, well, I fixed that before, but I crashed. Or I turned my computer off. What happened was, when the foot pedal broke, I tried to fix it. Then I broke all my USB devices. And then, so I saw clips in chat on YouTube. And I tried to talk to him, and the mic was broken. I'm like, no. And then I go to type, the mic is broken, and the keyboard was broken. And so I turned off my computer at that point. I'm like, this is, I can't have no way of communicating. Alright, I'm gonna smoke. Ooh, it went from, it just went worse and worse and worse, man. Hey Clips, nice to see ya. Hey back, I thought you walked on stream. You like the song? I saw you come I saw you show up right at the end when I was having trouble. I played that one song, right? And then And then I was supposed to come back, but my mic wasn't working, my keyboard wasn't working. I tried to talk, and then I broke every USB device I had somehow. And I see Eclipse. We were just talking about I'm setting stuff up again, but we were just talking about the Bachelor thing, and I was trying to tell everybody about the. I think ABZ. I think Ice is going light on abs because of the kick connection, which you said the same thing. He says, Ice Poseidon says, I'm going easy on you because we're friends. But it's surely because abs has actual connect. I bet he owns part of Kick still. That seems to make sense to me, the way he like gives people, he gives girls deals and stuff. It seems to me that he's still. I did this Blaze thing on the screen too. It's not a lie, by the way. Everyone I know took a cut from 30% to 80%. It's across the board. You need to pull up Joker's tweet. Okay, pull up Joker's tweet. Pull up Joker's tweet. Let me get I'm gonna open the other OBS so I can. And I gotta do two things. I have to pull up the thing, and then I have to move the Blaze thing off the screen real quick, because we don't respect Blaze anymore, so I need to fix that first. It's very important to get rid of that. Okay, is this it? Yes. Goodbye, Blaze. Get out of here. Kick bubble? Really? Kick bubble about to pop. That's exciting. That's exciting. I see we pinned. Oh, here we go. The breaking news one. Okay. OBS, get on. OBS. Get there. Get on, OBS. OBS. If I keep talking to you, think it'll work? OBS. Work. OBS. Hold on, what's this? I fucked it up. Let me try again. Okay, that's not right. I'm hitting random buttons. There we go. There we go. I got it. Eventually I got it. Knew I could do it. Alright. Breaking news, the Untouchable Kick streamers got their KP cut by 75%. The stream bubble is about to pop, y'all. You think it's bad now? Just wait until it happens. Ultimate pain incoming. Get your popcorn ready. Bro! We had some depression, but now he's healed. At the bro, Kick! Listen, switch to Vengeful Spooky Ghost in a second. I gotta have the head tracking over that. But, this is exciting. This is exciting. I'm with Joker on this. It's true, and Clips is not a lie. Everyone I know got a cut from 30 to 80%. It's across the board. So what's happening? Why? Is it for the lawsuits? What do you think? What are you guys' thoughts on this? Wow, okay. I would assume it's paying for stuff like that, but I don't know. Rumble cut their partners by 50%. Wow. Now, yeah, I knew Rumble wasn't doing good. What I assume about Rumble is, what I assume they were doing was like trying it out. And I think they probably got to the point where they're like, okay, we tried it out, didn't work. Right? That's what I think. That's my take on the Rumble situation, is that they looked at it and they were like, no, nah, no, this isn't working out, because there was nothing happening there whatsoever, pretty much. Yeah, switch scenes to this one. Switch to Vengeful Spooky Ghost. There we go. Roll. Now makes sense why Chicken Andy, Darius, Mondo, Adrian, and Lee people are streaming less. Yeah, because there's no money in it now, right? Pitch. There we go. There's no money in it now. So Joker is sucking off Kick this week. Who cares? Joker is a baby. Well, Joker doesn't have anything to do with the thing we're talking about, Shark. Right? Joker is just the person saying it. He has nothing to do with anything. The thing we're talking about has nothing to do with Joker, bro. I don't know why you're focusing on that. He has nothing to do with it. Kick streamers, the Untouchable Kick streamers, got their KV cut by 75%. I don't know why you're focusing on Joker. He's just saying it. He's not related, really. Action posted this today. Final days in Austin. Huh. Looks more like Ghost Pecan. Ghost Pecan? Also check comments. I am, yeah. Was he cut too? No direct info, but a 2-week ban, not much streaming, and now losing his house? Wait, he wasn't renting it? No clue either way. By the time I'm leaving... I thought he... Was he renting his house? Did he own his house? Anybody know anything more about Action Man? I saw him post something on... Is that his house? He's leaving his house? Where's he going? You know what? What's funny is I remember Action Man saying that he thought streaming was going to stick around. Remember Ice Poseidon, like, not that long ago, giving him, like, some advice where he was like, bro, it's not going to be around much longer. It's not going to be around much longer. You better figure out something. He's like, what? Streaming's going to go away? I've got to buy my $2 million house. And he was like, didn't believe Ice that it could happen. Apparently he was mortgaging it. So he did own it, but he wasn't, but he had like payments that he actually needed to keep up, and he's not able to. That's wild. He is losing, that means he's losing his house, yeah, right? The phrasing of losing his house is not wrong. Vagabond's right. It seems like he's losing his house. No clue either way, but the time of him leaving the house that he got so he could be near house can't be coincidental. Didn't he just have a baby too? Did he have a baby? Did he have a baby? Wiz also tweeted Vitality KV. Vitality, I saw, you know what's funny? I saw Vitality. He was, I opened his stream just out of like, I don't know if it's faith or something. I opened it yesterday, and he was sitting there, and he was doing 20-cent spins. And this is how hard up. Like you had train wrecks, right? Doing like millions in some kind of hunt. And then I was like, okay, so what is the other gambler doing? Like I looked at Kick. This was yesterday, right? I looked at Kick. I was like, okay, what's going on here, right? And I see the two gamblers. I see Train. People are going crazy in Train's chat. And he's losing millions of dollars on some hunt, right? And then I'm like, what's the other gambler doing on the front page? And it was Vitali. I go to Vitali's. He was literally sitting there like, man, I don't have enough money. He was doing 20-cent spins. trying to make the full like contract with stake he had. Do the hours. He had like half an hour left and he had $70. And he was like, well, let me do 20-cent spins. It was hard times. 20-cent spin, right? He was doing 20-cent spins. Hold on, let's see if we can find that. He was doing 20-cent spins. I was like, what? The fuck? It was near the end of this one, probably. Yeah, let's turn off the music for a second. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just... Oh. It was one of these things. I guess it might not be this time though. He was literally just buying time, man. He's literally just buying time because you know he has the deal of how many hours he's supposed to do, right? And maybe it's this. Oh, maybe it's this one. It was the other day. Yeah, it was this one. I remember. I watched him play this one. And he's just sitting there like this. See, he's at $1. Watch. It goes down near the end. There you go. Look. See. Check that. Look. Let's go back. Hey, where'd it go? The stream go. There you go. Look at that. 20-cent spins. 20-cent spins. 20-cent spins. All I'm saying is when I told people I got a customer service job, people call me failure for not going 100% into streaming. No, those people are idiots, man, and they're wrong as hell. Though, I mean, the people that are into streaming are so distorted about things. I was just talking about this today. Like, people call me things, right? But then I was also looking into crypto and like people starting businesses and stuff and people launching apps and things, and those people would love to have a viewer base, like have like 20 people or so that are like invested in what they're doing. People trying to start a company would love something like that. Like, it's actually really good if you have a viewer base, even if it's small, but like that's actually like committed to watching, doing, like being part of whatever you're doing. That's what like entrepreneurs would kill for, is like something like that to start their launch of a thing. I realized that recently, like looking into it, that I'm actually like in a pretty good position because I do have people that would try whatever thing I launch or do. So people are deranged, man. They think just numbers mean everything. Um, Not true at all. Not true at all. Working in you getting a real job, and so you have some actual money and not fucking fake, relying on some fake bubble industry is not a failure, bro. It's smart. Smart is what it is. You should make fun of gambling at 20 cents and tweet out a clip at stake. This is what you're paying for, 20 cents? That's a pretty funny idea, yeah. Because this is literally Vitali, right? This is one of their big guys. Yeah, let's see what he's saying. That's crazy. He's literally doing 20 cent spins. Also, with the stream's all laggy too. Not only can he not afford the spins, he can't afford a good computer to do it, right? Is it lagging? Look, everybody's talking about it. Yeah, it's lagging. Even his computer is crap. He can't even pay for his computer. He can't pay for his computer. He can't pay for the spins. Steak is in hard times right now. Steak is in some hard times. Oh, he can't even run the fucking he can't even run his stream. The bandwidth is too much now. He's paying for bandwidth by the cent too. For me, stability is everything. Even today, I have slots to work. I will stream after, but I want to pivot to what everyone else is doing. No, I understand. Bro. Look, listen to him. He's just filling the hour with this laggy bullshit here. $39 he's got left. Just trying to meet the contract requirements. I'm fixing the chat on screen real quick, guys. Give me a second. Where's the restream at? Now does that work now? No. What? Oh, you know what? It's supposed to be Yoko first. That's a mistake, right? It's supposed to be Yoko first. Yoko? If I'm right, Yoko has chat.
No,
yeah.
that number.
Okay. Sorry, Yoko. I fucked up. Okay, I fucked up. My bad. I fucked it all up. Okay.
Fucking badass. Woohoo!
What is this noise now?
Man. You guys know how much I love this. I fulfilled my hour. Woo!
He fulfilled his hour. Why is he's working like
Yo, should I hit him with 300 tomorrow?
like a schmuck or something? 300? Uh-huh. Big money now. We're talking some big money now, right? 300. 300. What the fuck? They're in hard times, man. Steak is in some hard times. This guy bragging about 300. He's like, let's go big tomorrow. $300. Maybe we can do dollar spins again? Bro, I know grandmas. I know grandmas here in Vegas that do dollar spins. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Alright, there, I got everything working. Tough times don't last, but tough people too. Agree. I put in a lot of prep to make a show. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm gonna just improv it. Like open Twitter. You should improv it. You should, man. You are kind of wasting your time. You should make it as like on the go as you can do it. Like make it easier on yourself, bro. And like use maybe AI or whatever to help you too. Like figure out how to automate it some too, and just go. Like make it so it's easy on you as possible to just go through the clips, whatever you can do. I don't know because I don't do that kind of thing, but you can figure. I'm sure you can figure out some way to make it easier on you. No reason to put in a bunch of work. You're right. Especially not on streaming right now. Streaming is not... I don't see anywhere for an uptick either. Like, I think Joker's right on, hard as it is to say. Where was I supposed to be? Here. it is about to pop. It is gonna get there is gonna be a lot of people that were quote unquote full-time streamers that are gonna have nothing now, right? And that's including the big guys apparently. If Action Man's losing his house, and I was calling this for years, man. I was calling this shit for years. I feel like I was trying to warn them. I was warning them. How many years now? I was trying to tell everyone, like, watch out. It's gonna go bad. You can't just have an economy where it's all fake. It doesn't work. Nobody listened, man. Everybody's like, nah, I'm gonna get this free money from Kick. And people fucking turned on me, right? Remember LSN? Multiple LSN members turned on me for Kick, right? How's Robbie Crow doing now? How's Robbie Crow and Phantom Shock doing now? You know what's funny? I saw Phantom Shock on Blaze, bro. I saw Phantom Shock on fucking Blaze. On Blaze. On Blaze now. He goes on Blaze now. The thing he doesn't know about Blaze, Blaze is musical chairs, man. Blaze is musical chairs. The chairs are already full. You're going to Blaze now, Phantom Shock? That ain't smart. If you listen, I could have warned you. I could have warned you. What are you doing on Blaze now? 2 months in, 3 months in. You're crazy. It's already gone. That place is already gone. Dragging the bets to make it to his hours. Now, yeah, that is depressing, right? He literally goes down just to get the last hour.
And then what?
You know, it'd be nice if we should do predictions on when Kick is gonna disappear, like on Poly Market or something.
Hey? Or do I start fresh tomorrow? Just start doing with 5s and refresh the seed and just start collecting.
Listen to him. Listen to him.
Huh?
That's the content Blaze needs. A Mexican twink drinking beer and okay. Why do you call him a twink? I get calling him a name, but I don't know if I'd go with twink. He's kind of like I don't know what word I'd use exactly.
Crazy? Chad, you be the judge. What's the number I'm hitting that tomorrow?
I don't think I'd go with twink though.
Should I actually go?
But aren't twinks like skinny? I don't know, because it doesn't sound as mean. Right. Yeah, it doesn't sound as mean, but it describes him less, I feel like.
Now and chase it with 0?
Than that option.
Imagine it's the next fucking hit. I'll throw up.
Look at this, man. I was watching this and I was like, whoa, what's happening with Steak is what I was thinking. What's happening with Steak? Vitality definitely sold his booty. I guess he did.
I like that a lot, but that's fine.
Okay, you know? I'm with you. What else we got to talk on the Kick thing? That's exciting, kind of, that they're in trouble.
500. That means
kind of excited about that, to be honest with you.
10 tries. Oof.
It's kind of exciting.
10 tries, bro. Fuck. I mean, if we hit it with 300, that
look at him, man. 20 cents.
25k, and I could flip that 25k into another.
Listen to him thinking about how he's going to come back from 20 cents, right? He's like, I'm going to get max win. Okay, I'm at 20 cents. I'm going to get 25k. Then what are you doing with your life, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? And I also heard, who was it? XQC. Wasn't there like a news article that XQC like put all his own money into Stake? Or something like that. Was it XQC? No. You're telling me it was Shakti G. Shakti G lost all his money on Stake, right? Shakti G lost all his money on Stake, all his Kick money on Stake. And now, did I not say it or did I not say it? Stake's plan is to get the money back. They don't lose a lot of it. They get a lot of it back. With Shakti G. Shakti G lost all his money on Stake. That's crazy. Shakti G. I noticed yesterday Shakti's viewership was like 30. Shakti G gambled all his money on Stake. Ain't that crazy? Lost it.
25. I could flip that. I could flip 25 into 75. I could.
He knew everything about the place though. I told him. So
gotta play dirty.
That's wild. I'm saying since the start though, that's the real play, is they get a bunch of the money they give you right back because they get you gambling.
Dirty. I'm gonna be a dirty boy.
You know what they say? That's crazy though, isn't it? Like, would you have thought Shakti G would end up losing his money like that? I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I mean, I did kinda, but I didn't really expect him to do that. He thought he could scam the scam website. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he tried, right? But in the end, Eddie won, didn't he? See, here's the thing. I didn't lose to Eddie, okay? Because he didn't get none of my money. I've come away from Stake and Kick, gained money from Eddie, right? I took my money, I bought a video card. If anything, seeing clips you got money, right, from Eddie not too long ago, don't put it back into gambling. That's the move. That's the move to win. Just don't put your money back into gambling. Just don't do that.
Instead of the monthly,
Don't do that.
Thing instead of monthly, I'm gonna do now. Every 2 weeks withdraw, and that'll be the profit. I can't go back in.
Listen to this guy. He's like, man, I wish I wasn't here spending 20 cents. If only I was thinking smarter before, then I wouldn't be here spinning for 20 fucking cents. You dum-dum. Anybody in the world could have told you that.
80s girl, I feel like you always watch me. Do you have a life?
Everybody in the world could have told you that. Hell no, I never gambled good. I used to gamble a little bit. Like, but I would do this, and I do recommend you do it if you ever want to gamble. Come up with a budget ahead of time, like say, okay, I got 20 bucks, I got 50 bucks, whatever it is, I'm fine losing it, and that's all I'm going to use. Don't ever just like have no idea what you're doing and just start gambling, because what's going to happen if you do that, you'll feel like all the tricks will work on you. It'll get you to think like, oh, I could win it back, I just got to put in a little bit more. You have to, like, with a hard rule, I've done this ever since I was young and gambled, is you go in there like, okay, I got 20 bucks here, that's what I'm going to play with, that's it. If I lose it, fine. If I win something, fine. And then if you're like a local, you can combine that with like points. So like 20 bucks is basically like 40 bucks. I guess now you'd have to use more money, but the point is you could basically double it with points because they'll match. So, and it's pretty easy to earn points. So I would basically have like 40 bucks or 20 bucks, and then I would just gamble that and nothing else. And then I would have a couple dollar bills for the cocktail waitress, right? That's how I used to gamble.
We got 5 minutes left. So
Have a couple dollar bills to give to the waitress. But in the end, I wouldn't even spend that much money at all. And a lot of times I would win something. Stake has ruined streaming. Every ICE event now has mandatory gambling segments. Yeah, it's true. I'm gonna stream even when it's all gone, but as a hobby. Yeah, I told you my plan was to make money on Kick till it's gone, seeing all the cuts. Now it looks like me finding an outside job was a good exit strategy. Yeah, you're good, man. I mean, I said that when I first heard you got a job that was different. I mean, you started working wherever. I mean, for me, man, I've never really even made money streaming, but I funded the thing because I'm like I already had something where I can work with limited, like I don't have to work on hours translation. So I was able to do it. But like people act like people pick on my numbers, and it's like, bro, but I'm independently funded. I'm not like these guys who are like one step away from. He went up to 60 cents. I'm not begging for fucking, you know, pennies to put in a fucking slot machine. That is miserable. This is sad. This is what failure looks like, bro. This is what failure looks like. Speaking of, I've been thinking more and more about Vault though, Cliffs. Leafy's getting back into streaming. We got 3 people, bro. I'm gonna start. I'm trying to figure out who would be best to try to get in contact with. Games, probably, right? If we get a game sponsor, that'd be nice. Or some games we could definitely have our audiences check out, right? Sell some game. I don't know. I'm thinking games for sure. I don't want to do energy drink bullshit. I don't want to involve myself with anything that I wouldn't like want to sell. You know? Oh, look, he's out. But you, me, Leafy, I got those are good numbers right there.
I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Let's see. Let's go back to.
Do we know any other VTubers? We can ask Bugrub.
How many fucking tries?
We get Bugrub, I'm sure.
55. Should I do it?
So we got that's 4. You, me, Leafy, Bugrub. You and Leafy are both on the bench kind of though, right? Because you're both gonna have your real jobs, and streaming's your hobby thing. But nonetheless, I'm gonna. If we put all this together, I think that's a pretty good portfolio.
I'll let you guys know. If not, I'm still gonna do steak tomorrow. So
Pretty good portfolio there.
thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.
Genshin Impact and gamer subs. Yeah. Well, we can already get Genshin. We can already get those kind of sponsorships with through Twitch. We don't really need. I don't really need to negotiate that kind of thing. You know, you can already get that through Twitch. And game. I don't want to do energy drinks. I'm serious. I don't want to do that. My VTuber lives at the dump. Riot and Shrek. You guys gonna join too? You guys want to join Vault? I'll help you guys. Yeah, we were working on that on the. If you guys want to join, you're more than welcome. I'll set you guys up with a ping tuber. I'm gonna smoke real quick one more time, and then anything else you guys want to talk about before we get back to Hayarigami? I'm gonna have to recap the story and stuff. But no, man. Everybody that isn't begging for pennies is a success, if you ask me. People don't respect like being able to do it and fund it as a thing. Like not, you know what I mean? Like people don't respect how much goes into something like that. Even being able to do it as a hobby. The people doing it as a hobby are the people that already, you know, have something else. So that's good. Good for them. Right? You would be an opossum trash tuber. We already were working on hers a little bit. Go back to do that. People don't realize many streamers on Kick are slowly not streaming. I didn't notice it till now. I noticed it, but I'm on the lookout for that specifically. I've been watching the fall. I'm rooting on the fall of Kick. Why? Well, because they deserve it, man. Have a smoke one more time. Because karma's a bitch and they deserve it. Riot the Raccoon is pretty catchy. I do like Riot the Raccoon. I agree with that, actually. Oh, did you hear? Like when you showed BB Jess talking to, when they were listening to ABZ and Ice, man, I wish they said what they were thinking about her. The Ice and Abs. Okay, so what happened was, guys, you guys in the BB Jess fan club in my chat, Riot and Shrek. BB Jess was, what was she saying? She was saying like, she was talking shit about ABZ, right? And then they were listening to it. ABZ and Ice were, and then they were like, isn't that funny? If only the things I could say. I wish they would say them. The things I could say. Why did they say them? That's what I don't like about the specials, like how much drama they keep hinting at that they won't tell us. Like they keep saying like, I don't want to talk about it on the stream. What the fuck's the point of the stream then? Why are we watching if you're not going to tell us what's going on? I ain't never seen Carl. Carl's never going to do that move. That ain't happening. That is not happening. The bong one though. Yeah. That ain't happening. It's bait. Yeah. Yeah. But they do have a history together, right? Like they did know. Did ABZ give BB Jess her original kick deal, you think? I know she was at Twitch already, like established at Twitch already. But I wonder who gave her, who like actually approached her to come to Kick. I wonder. 100%, yeah? Oh. And Sam Pepper is back, man. Look at this. Now here, you know what really tells me, let's pause the music. You know what really tells me for real, like in my gut, what the Kick is doomed is Sam Pepper. Why? Because they keep him around purposefully, like a monkey to throw peanuts at, right? Like we all know that, right? Like they don't have this guy, and he owns part of Kick probably too. I believe that. Oh, certainly he owns part of Kick, and he's here as a clown to throw peanuts at. That's why Eddie likes him, because he likes people coming around and throwing peanuts at him. He enjoys that, I think. Sam Pepper is what makes me know Kick has no hope. Because just like this is the standard of people that own some Kick. Is this? You're in trouble. He blinded a little girl, man. Like that's not a joke. That you should be banned forever for that. Am I wrong? What a shirt? He doesn't have a shirt. Crazy part is they allow Sam to bot 2K and do nothing. Well, yeah, because I mean he's part of the they. I think. Don't you think so, Clips? Like he almost certainly owns some percentage of Kick. Otherwise, why would they bring him back? Otherwise, why would they bring him back? And also, why was like Eddie hinting at that they should bring him back before they bring him back? Right? Like Eddie was trying to say like we shouldn't maybe we should rethink things, blah blah blah. He meant freaking Sam Pepper. Why does he have so much pull? If he didn't, I think they'd be fine just like being gone with him. But they didn't. They weren't happy with that. They definitely wanted to bring him back.
I wish you could see what you earn before you come offline.
He said he would give the kid's family 100K if he was unbanned on Kick. Do you think he followed through that? I most certainly don't think he followed through that. Do I think he's giving them some money? I think so. Right? He's probably giving them some money. I know Deepak felt really bad about it, right? About them not getting money. I know Deepak felt really bad about that. So I assume they are getting money. I don't know if it's anywhere near what he promised, but I assume they are being paid. Otherwise, we'd hear about it again, don't you think? We'd be hearing about it again now if he ripped him off again or didn't keep that deal. So I doubt he's doing it. I doubt he paid as much as he said he was going to pay, but I bet he is paying him money.
He's near the entrance.
That's going to be rough when the bubble pops, like we were saying, right? How's he gonna deal with that? He's gonna have that fucking that poor family. Hopefully they find some other way to pay for stuff or try to get as much money as quick as possible from them.
I want to see whether there's a clip.
I would ask for it all, man. I wouldn't accept anything less than like I could accept it being in some kind of account that you can't draw it out of. Like I would accept it in like I don't know, bonds or something, like securities or something where you actually can't cash it out for some amount of years. It would be okay as long as it was actually like mine, like he actually gave it to me. I wouldn't trust Sam with it. I would make sure it was some way. If they're saying something like that where the guy's gonna waste the money, then do one of those like arrangements or something, or make it like a bond or something that'll be worth way more if he leaves it. Well, Scam and all the other top guys are all backed by crypto, so they'll do just fine. Well, I don't think that means anything, really. Right? Like, backed by crypto. What does that mean? Like,
nothing he wears is real.
They have the crypto casino, right? But the crypto casino has to keep making money for them to keep having crypto money. If Steak actually got in trouble, they would be in trouble. No?
What was on the front page of Kick right now?
Like if
what we haven't caught up on is Fish Tank. We haven't watched Fish Tank.
Oh, really? He watches Fish Tank?
We haven't watched Fish Tank in days.
Doesn't that make you guys not want to like Fish Tank when you find out he likes it?
We have
Sam Pepper likes Fish Tank. Oh, there's the recap thing. We'll do that. We'll watch. Nice though. We'll watch those. You guys want to watch those? Cucumber feet?
And then we have this.
Game time.
We can watch these recaps. I'm down to do that. What was the guy's name that's doing the recaps? Oh, I missed it.
Upstairs, but there's zero.
What's this guy's name? It's the YouTube channel.
Also zero.
It's Fish Tank. We haven't watched Fish Tank in days.
Oh, I'll pull it up. Cucumber feet? Okay, thank you. Let me make a note of that. I'll watch those later. Nice. Okay. Thanks. Bro, and I fixed the website. I fixed the YouTube. Oh, we're supposed to play Hayarigami, right? Okay, let's try to get into that, because I do want to play it. We'll watch this. We can watch an episode in the morning, if you guys want. We can do that. But right now, I was looking at that channel yesterday. Nice. They allow to just bot over people and then just watch streams. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I will watch Fish Tank later before at the end of the stream today. We'll watch an episode of Fish Tank recap. We'll do that. So that's later. That we have an end of stream plan now. What else do I got to... Oh, let's actually put the... Let's just leave Sam on for a second while I finish setting up. I forgot I'm still behind on everything, sorry.
Also, Jet told Laura that that pile of
Give me a
keys,
minute.
none of them mean anything, and none of them will open that door, and she should just be patient.
Buddy. So.
There is no key. You're wasting your
Nothing's ready.
time. We will open the door when it's time, okay? Everybody will have their fun.
Promise? Yeah, I promise.
Everybody will have their fun.
Throughout the night, Bashir is
Yeah,
trying
we will.
to conspire.
We'll switch to
against
Carl.
James
Here, okay,
Gray.
so here I
It
set up
seems
the
like everyone
stream.
absent him in the
I set
target-
up the stream so Kick is the main source. Why? So we can unplug the YouTube if we need to and then plug it back in. So like when I change title, like when we get to the Fish Tank part, we'll switch to Carl. I can unplug the YouTube. You guys switch over to Kick for a minute. This is the idea, is if you're on the website, you switch over to Kick for a minute or I'll host it. So it forces you over to it. And then while I'm setting up the other one, I'll still be a place you can watch and hang out. And then we'll set up the YouTube and then we'll go live again. So that's why I picked Kick as the main source, so we could do that. So you could swap, what we're doing. Just cut the YouTube for a second, rename everything, redo things, plug it back in. Yeah. So Kick will stay up regardless. What's wild is Kick likes us again. Isn't that wild? Hold on, let's see if they still like us. What's wild is Kick likes us again. That blows my mind to see. I guess because we haven't talked about him at all. We're in a different category, I think. Are we in just chatting? Or did we get moved? Because if we're not up there, are we in a different category? Are we still in just chatting? They might have changed category. No, we're still in just chatting. Okay. Oh, hi guys. Explorated. I guess you're having some issues on your site. Wex told me. Yeah, it was. Kick don't like me, so they talk about the clipping and botting. Yeah, I'm just surprised that
Good morning, Ben.
I get up on the front page again. Well, not the real front page, but that is it whatever you call the front page area. You have to be on their good list to be there, because I wasn't there for a long time. So I know that's true. What the heck? There it is. In this page, right? But now, I mean, we're not up there right now, but usually when I check, we're up there. Even with like one viewer, we're like in this area now. This area is definitely, you definitely have to be added to this list, and you definitely be taken off this list. And I think they look through this list for picking the front page, but sometimes they just pick where they want. But this, if they like you, you'll get up here. If they don't like you, you can't. You can't get into this area if they're mad at you. At least that was my experience. When they were mad at us, we'd never get in there. I don't care about those areas, though. I used to be there every day, unless the front page people don't click that. No, yeah, I mean, it's worthless. I mean, clips. Bro, even being up here is basically worthless on Kick. I remember back in the day when we were favorites, we got on front page twice a day, every single day. Right? And all you would get would be bots, people, other streamers, which you can network with other streamers on your own, I feel like. I don't think you need the website to get those to you. And then the third thing was people mad at Kick and Steak coming in like, what is this crap? Why is this on the front page? Right? Like, you get those still. That's it. That's all that's there on the website. It's all it's ever been there. There was a brief window where the place was growing, right? But that's when like Leafy blew up, and people like that kind of got a following. The people that were, I think like who else do we know like that? This is called Vic, like Vic Viper. He got it. I think he grew during that. Everybody that I know that's a little bit of an audience, a Kick-based audience, grew during that little window. And since then, no one's really grown. I haven't known anybody that's grown since then. I guess the positive is when a streamer follows you, that's it. Yeah, right? But the thing about the streamers following you is it's pretty easy, especially if they're small, to just go in their stream and talk to them. In fact, they'll like that more, right? Like they'll be... If you go in there and talk to them, you can easily network yourself. You don't have to, you don't need the thing for that. Alright, let me finish setting stuff up now.
Yeah, exactly.
You see, that's why I did that.
Just remember that. They want what? They want what? What does that mean? The what? The fate, the communal fate. The dude. They said if you remove the vape or take it away, I thought.
Does anybody know what's going on in Fish Tank right now? Anybody in chat? Like, I don't know. I haven't watched this since, I was watching the first couple of days with Bam, like talking to people. I watched that. That's all I've seen. I think the numbers seem to be falling off, kinda. Looking at the kick side of it.
On day one, as soon as Landon walked into the house, Bashir tried
Hey,
to
Zoo.
trick him into ripping the vape that was taped to the table so Vicky couldn't get any vape.
No, man,
juice.
not
She was
networking.
swerving
I'm saying the
out
only
loud,
positive. Oh, I
but
got
in
you.
reality,
Right,
she
I
was
got
just
you.
withdrawing from
Yeah,
the
no, you're
room.
right.
So
That is the only
that's what he's
positive. Yeah,
complaining
yep,
about.
correct.
But on day
Very good.
one, he betrayed him in that one instance.
I mean, it is
He's kind of
something,
been saying
right?
even
Oh,
by
you're
now,
saying out of all the
just like,
things, that's the only actual positive thing. Yeah, true. Everything else is
remember this
negative.
happening
Yeah.
until somebody
Yeah, so like net, the experience is probably negative being on front page. Like, I remember there were some people back then that asked like to not get on front page. Do you remember that? Some people didn't want to be on front page because you'd get all those people that are angry at stake for losing money. You'd get a lot of those people. Some people would say, I don't want to be on front page. I remember that. They would tell staff not to put him up there. I remember.
You know what's the goal? Your end goal? What?
Was that a streamer would come to you, maybe talk in there, you'd get a tiny KP, maybe their audience, all that. Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about streamers talking to you.
Laura, who's very clearly in the anti.
Yeah, that got me kind of hype when I seen that. Yeah, Phil and April, I think Bam's parents went to Fish Tank and cooked them supper. Oh, really? Phil and April was there. It was pretty cool. That is hype. It is hype, yeah. It is pretty cool. Wait, so what am I missing still? If I look over, chat, is chat popping up? Yeah. Okay, so that works. I just have the thing locked. What am I missing?
Yeah, Laura is
The emulator?
Really wants to get back into his room. For clarity, Bashir has been asking
It
Vim to
really
move
If, does my
looks
foot
like
pedal
the
work
back
still?
end,
Let me
everything's
see.
ruined.
Because if you remember
If it does that little
Carpets
thing, it's
everywhere,
working.
like they're gonna have to re-floor it, re-carpet it, repaint everything.
Well, they have to do I mean,
replace
a lot of
every
places do
single door.
recarpeting anyway.
They're gonna have to fix so many holes everywhere.
That's true,
It's
though.
gonna be
Dirty about
insane.
Vimp.
Holes
Not
are
only wanting
wild,
her back,
it's
but
just
also
like-
to her house. So I think she's kind of pissed off at her too. So she on her own is just refusing to move. So James Drake then comes upstairs to try and back up Land.
Close the stream stuff, the website stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, well, you can believe whatever you want to believe in.
They did look that different than the View of the Bam days. It was kind of crazy. They didn't. Yeah, I mean, that was a nice part about front page, because I made some friends that way, and I still have today. But you know what? Almost none of them stream, dude. None of them stream, pretty much. Most of the streamers that I made friends with during that era of Kick, like when I was on front page all the time, almost nobody streams anymore. And the ones that do stream stab me in the back, like freaking Ravi and Phantom Shock. Freaking sellouts.
Break from the standoff, but falls down the stairs.
Freaking sellouts.
If I stand by my door,
That robot's funny. Who's on the robot? What's going on with
I'm
that?
the same door.
A house tour with them, and I thought the same.
And after some negotiations, Vimp finally gets down, gets out of the way, and lets him into the room. And TTS.
Man, I'm
is
sorry
now
today is
gassing
such a
him up,
scattershot
telling him to go
stream.
after Bashir, and
I didn't
leaving
mean for
him
it to
again
be.
has
Tomorrow will be
been pretty,
better.
I don't want to say spiritually broken, but has had
Now
no
they fixed
morale,
the
basically,
website
over the past
thing.
few days. He sees this as a victory and starts getting gassed up a little bit and grabs one of his nukes, which I believe was, I think, just beans and some sort of seafood, and threw it all over Bashir.
You know what show you sign up?
Man, I was so depressed. I thought it was still broken, and then it turns out I'd actually fixed it, right? And then it came to life, and it was like, then I saw people in chat. That was a nice feeling. That was nice.
Do go at the end of the day.
What's the point of this right now? What does this achieve?
Dude, one time Bam was there in production, let Ryan Dunn TTS go through, and you could see his whole mood change. It was sad. Oh, man.
And now Bashir's pissed that he did this move that ultimately meant nothing. That he broke up the friendship and attacked him over what? He's not even going
Yeah,
after
that's a
his
bummer,
candy.
honestly,
It's an illogical
to think
move.
about.
Blaine pulls James Drake aside and tells him...
I mean, I'm glad Bam has kind of got himself together since, like, it was clear that fucked
From
him.
the fan perspective, which Blaine is, he's kind of the proxy.
I mean, I don't blame him. I was similar when my grandfather died, you know? I was, like, self-destructive and blah, blah, blah. It's rough, man.
To play tactically. Letty sits down with all the fish and asks them some
Oh,
questions.
Letty's back.
Bashir says he doesn't actually want to hurt Landon and still views him as a friend.
4 is the limit.
Would you divorce one of them?
Probably not.
Damn.
That's so sad. He's doing so good. To fuck with him is fucked up.
Are you a
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay on the bag. Yeah, me too. Experienced plenty of that. Yeah, true,
So
cuz.
you have 4 wives and you haven't had sex with any of them? How gay are you?
She also mentions briefly
True,
that there's
man.
a freeloader coming
True.
in.
You said another freeloader was coming?
The only time, Cliff, the only time you stabbed me a little bit was not
He, like,
was the cringe awards, bro.
is against you all.
His mother. I tied with Bug Rub, and I don't even get the credit for that. I don't even get the credit for that. But it's okay. It's okay. Calm down.
What?
Do I know her?
I'm impressed how well I did considering I didn't even stream there at the time, right? I was actually really happy about that part.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Considering I didn't stream there, I got a crazy amount of votes, right? I was like just coming back, I think.
No guessing.
What's her name?
No guessing, Bashir. No guessing. No
Is it-
spoilers. No guessing. Stop.
That was a statistic error, mister. No, I know. I'm just kidding with you. I know you wouldn't have done that on purpose.
Don't. What?
It just was funny though, cause
I don't
like,
even know what you're mouthing to. Okay, stop.
it's just like my luck with like getting credit for stuff in streaming is just like the most cursed luck in the game, you know? I know people know about me though. Like I know like people that have checked me out and know what I'm doing. Like those people I think generally respect me. But it is funny I somehow it's always like something happens or a lamp falls down. I get called the most hateful person. People believe it. What I learned from that is it's better to have more than one person checking it. Yeah, have because the reason for that, because as in translation, like right as an editor for my own stuff, I've noticed a long time ago that like if you miss the mistake the first time, you might miss it again when you double check. Even though you're double checking, even though you're doing your due diligence. The problem is like your brain's already decided you checked that. And like you miss it again. And you miss it again. Even though the error could be like right in your face. That's why it's always good to have a same pair of eyes, yeah.
Don't. There's another camera right here. Don't.
I built it and presented it and timing was no, it was pretty sick, man. I got like you did a great job, I think. I know I'm complaining about the one part, but I think you did really good considering me. And I think it was possibly you did good a number of ways. Like I want to compliment it a couple ways. One, you made an award show even that actually like because it was meant to not take itself seriously, you got some interesting stuff happening. Nobody else could pull that off on Kick pretty much. Because you made it cringe on purpose. Just the doing it is pretty good, man. I enjoyed watching it. Besides that part, you had the whole website hyped about it. Even though I would have never folded to those weirdos, but I don't know what really happened with the period blood guy. To me, it seems like those ladies are probably just exaggerating because I don't trust any of them. I don't trust any of those phase 1 partner people. I don't trust any of
Who
them.
that person is. So James Drake
I don't trust any of them because they know what they're doing. Like they know they're being fake as hell. Like fucking Amaze. Could you imagine trusting Amaze with anything? Let's say you were in a room, right? And the only way you can survive is trusting Amaze. I would just die, right? I'd just be like, okay, just get rid of me because I don't see how I'm doing that. I don't see how doing that. And and all his friends are fake too. Like he was friends with that other guy that I made the little video about. What was his name? It's all so fucking fake. The face partners are the fakest people on Kick.
Dylan, no, someone already guessed it was jellyfish.
Binks it up. I can't believe she banged Sam Pepper. Right, Ryan? Who are we talking about? Who banged Sam Pepper? You can just tell by her face. Who? Isn't Hanridge married to Sam Pepper? Letty? Yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't Hanridge married to Sam Pepper? Isn't that a thing? I think they're still married, Chuck. Like technically still married. I remember that being like a thing people were talking about. Like they never did the divorce because he ran to another country. Something like this. So they're still technically married. Are they playing a riot? But yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I think they still are. Yeah, I think they're still married. I remember it being a thing. Like, and him saying to somebody else, like, about get married and just don't get divorced. Like, he told somebody else to do that.
The hair grabbing's kind of crazy, though. The hair grabbing
Who are these
is kind
people
of crazy.
now? We definitely got to catch up on Fish Tank, because I don't even know the people.
Beshmit is raging right now. He wants to punch.
Oh, wait, is this
so
the guy that's like,
badly.
that knows some weird language? It is, right? He knows, like, Islam. He knows Arabic or something. I remember that from the first one. This guy knows Arabic. That's that guy. He's like a white Islam. Bashir is Syrian. Bashir and James Drake with the long hair, right? I remember he was saying he was like what's the guy's name? Bam had some ring and he had him look at it or something to try to read
right
it.
Here, glass
I remember that, and he
behind
couldn't
them,
read
but the
it.
lawyers are like, this is fine.
I was like, bro, don't brag about your language if you're gonna get like if you're not gonna be able to read it. You give me Japanese like that, I can read it. I've done that 1,000 times on stream where somebody tried to like throw some Japanese at me to throw me off, right? I've done that tons of times. You can't when somebody asks you to translate it, be like, I don't know. That's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing.
That's a crazy slap.
It's so embarrassing. Did you guys see that part? He asked him to translate at the end of his ring and he didn't know what it was. He said, let me look it up. This isn't even a fight, man. This is the lamest fight I've ever seen. This is like children, right? Like, it's not a fight. It's just like, what is happening? Yeah, I saw that, yeah. They allowed this physicality. What is it, man?
Quit it. Quit it.
Like, what are they doing? Is this wrestling? Where's Gio at? Is this wrestling? I didn't know Gio wrestled. That was my first time hearing that. He's never told me that. I don't think. I didn't know Gio wrestled.
Bleeding from his head?
You guys know that before yesterday or whatever? I didn't know that. I know he's a wrestler. Yeah, I knew. I didn't know. I mean, unless he told me sometime it wasn't like, and I didn't make a note of it. I feel like I would have made a note of it.
You've got enough candy to withstand this next elimination, or are you thinking you're gonna?
Because like I said, my cousin
He's like, let me
was
breathe.
very big into wrestling. Like he was a competitor,
right now, so
wrestling
I have to do
competitor.
what I can in this moment.
Bashir, good luck.
Okay, so I got the emulator open. What else do I need?
I'm just flabbergasted by the whole situation. I was going
What
to
else do I need? Is everything else set up? Am I ready to play, you think?
With only 7 days.
because of his religion,
Keep
but
protecting the
I'm sorry that today's the way it is. We'll
what do you think?
we'll fix it.
I thought it was really crazy when Jim straight tackled
Fix it.
on
We will watch more Fish Tank in the morning. We gotta play some boogie games now. This Candy Limb was a wild one. I cried twice. Well, we're gonna catch up starting to this morning. We're gonna start catching up, and we'll just take time and watch like a recap a day or 2 recap. I don't know how long they are. Until we're caught up. Like we'll just exist outside of space and time where we are in the mall, and then gay Uncle Poseidon. Does Letty fuck this guy too? That's gross. Letty's kind of gross for that. No? Letty's kind of gross for that. I still think she's kind of cool though. Like I don't think she's the worst. She won me over at the end of season 1. Like I thought, I don't know, I had some sympathy for her at the end of season 1, right? I don't know about you guys. Since then though, she's done some wild things. Nope, not me. You didn't like her? Sure. Well, you're a lady. Ladies hate all of the ladies pretty much, except like their friends. Ladies are the most tribal, I think. Ladies are the most tribal. You are wrong. I know how whore operate. My best friend was one. What do you mean I am wrong? You are wrong. You wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. You wrong. I didn't save, so I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go through the story. Oh, but that's good though, right? Because not all you guys got to see it. So it's actually good, I think, right? You better apologize about what? That all women hate other women? Is that what I'm supposed to apologize about? Tell me what I'm supposed to apologize about first. Okay, hold on. What did I say wrong? Okay, so we're gonna be able to see the part we missed, right? I want to get the audio. You mad at me now? Okay, look. To me, it seems like all women hate all other women. Is that crazy? Is that what we're saying? That's not real? Okay, well, I'll accept it, but I'm just saying to me that seems true. So, he's about to fall asleep on his desk. We asked him if he had a cold, right? I'm just gonna do the same things. Did you get a cold? No, did I? Oh, no. He's like a bear that just came out of hibernation, man. I'm just gonna kind of skip through this and summarize it. I need to do all the lines and stuff, right? Then Indo, our boss, notices his sigh, and she comes over because she finds it interesting, right? And she's like, "Hey, what? Kagure? Oops, let me channel my Kagure. You're a fit guy, man. It's wild you're getting sick." In Japanese, they have a term for that. It's an oni having a, what was it? Summer cold or something? No. Yogo? What is this word? What is it? Commotion, confusion, no, something. Sunstroke. It's sunstroke. It's sunstroke. Sunstroke. I don't know, but this instance, you are the idiot. Why does anybody think you go? Why does anybody have to be an idiot? Couldn't none of us be an idiot? You ever think about that? What if none of us are an idiot? What if none of us? What is none of us? Why is it gotta be one of us? Why can't nobody be an idiot? I like that one. Okay. So she comments on it. Weird that he's sick. He says he's never been sick. He doesn't have fever. She checks his temperature. He had a strange dream. He tells us about the dream. He says there's a pitch black woman above his pillow, which is the same kind of dream we had. That train only runs in one direction. Okay. I don't know what that means. And then we freak out about that because we had the same thing. Do you guys remember we had a sleep paralysis dream where we were just sitting there like we couldn't get up. There was some woman got close to us. She put her arm on us and like pushed us down and she said, "What do you want?" We said we want to save Yukino. Which is why I don't think Yukino is evil, because she might be like, it might be somewhere in the middle, right, where she's a little bit evil or something, but I don't think she's evil. She hasn't given us any real sign. Then we say to keep a memory journal, keep a diary, a dream diary. He says, "Isn't that girly to have a dream diary? Kind of gay." And then he goes, "Oh, but boss, if you tell me, chief, if you tell me to, I will." And then said, "Don't even bother with that. Then you won't tell the difference between reality. Don't do that." They just keep talking about it's weird that he's sick. And then we're trying to figure out why. And then we pick to go look at the image that we saw on the wall, right? Because that's our only kind of clue, was that lady on the wall. And so then he asked where we're going. We're like, hey, you can stay, bro. You don't have to come. He goes, no, I don't want to go. We ask him to drive us. So we go to the landlord's place. And then we're talking. He asks about what's happening. Trying to mention the image on the wall. He doesn't ask further because he's like, you know, he doesn't really want to find out the answer. He doesn't learn that yet. And then we're here, and it's a younger lady comes out, not the original lady we know, right? It's a younger lady, much younger woman who still looks like her, though. You'll see in a second. This lady, right? She looks like her mom. Let me show you. Oh, she's not on here yet. She will be in a second. That's her mom, though. Does look similar, right? What's her name? I should get her name. What will be on this? Yeah, there she is. Kozeki Kazuko, the daughter. They're the same, like, fat head, pretty much. Right? Same kind of fat head. Similar. Just a cat looking at me like that for. And then we talk about, if you don't know, you measure, you judge the size of a Japanese room by the tatami mats. I guess they're like the same size now, like almost like uniformly. They didn't used to be back in the day. I don't think they were back in the day, but I think they are now. I don't know if anybody is around that knows more about that, could illuminate that, but I think they used to be less, like they didn't have like a set size, but nowadays when people make them, they are all pretty much the same size. So we said it's like the room is like 6 tatami mats. And then what the lady brings us through here, her mom is like delirious, just asking for Shu. Shu turns out to be this woman's son, so it's her grandson. She's in bad health. Then her neck has these weird scars here, right? Or not scars, bruising. She has that weird bruising on her back there. And then sorry for bringing it all the way out here. I think we're almost caught up. This is almost where we are. Oh, we get to the room, right? We don't know why she's sick. They say that just her age. And who's Shu? It's my son. About half a month ago, he had, what was that, kidney? They found some kind of kidney disease. And so he's in the hospital. She doesn't specify what it is. She just says his kidneys sick. Oh, I don't know. I see. It's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Then she gives us the key. Kugure grabs it. We go over there. And here we are. Right, this is where everything broke. We open the door with our borrowed key. It no longer smells like, I mean, no longer has the smell or sensation of a lived-in room anymore. It's all gone. We take off our shoes and the wall still in thought. Enter into the room. Chief, what is it? Because we're kind of staring at him as we go in. Chief, what is it? My words are hollow. I'm just thinking about those bruises on her neck, on Miss Kozeki's neck. And without thinking about it, I put my own arm on my right shoulder, my left hand on my right shoulder. You guys know why? Because we have a bruise on our shoulder. It's just like that. So it's like you can imagine it, right? Like put your arm, like put your hand on your shoulder. That's what he's doing, right? He's like it's bruised or something. Like, you know, there's a problem with it. That's what he does. And just thinking about the bruise, I thought it was just a bruise this morning, but now that I've come here, it seems like It's some kind of omen of something more ominous. Is this just a bruise, or it's something else? I want to check. Does it look like a hand, like the one like hers did? Thinking about that, I feel horrified. What if I look? What if I look and it is a human hand? What if it is a bruise from a hand? What if it is? What would that mean? What does any of it mean? What is it? Does it mean anything? And how would I know? Oh, what's that word there? Or something. Oh. Shudder. Oh, right, okay. Maybe a shudder runs down my spine. This is what true fear is? My instincts are scared? Kagure gets closer to me, seeing me hold my shoulder like this. Chief, are you feeling okay? It's fine, Kagure. I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked. He saw me grab my shoulder though. Like he could, if it's obvious what's going on a little bit, right? Kagure could figure it out maybe. Well, I mean, he could know it, but Kagure have a scar? Because he had the nightmare too. I'm definitely worried about the bruise, but it's not a problem to worry about later. First, let's figure out what we can do here. Kagure, for some reason, the image we found here is really bothering me, Kagure. He furrows his brow and glances in the direction of where the image was. But like something bad would happen, he averts his gaze immediately. Just like always. So that doesn't tell us anything, does it? If there's any connection to the woman in our dreams, maybe it's not. So the suicide that happened here, the dream I saw, and the dream Kagure saw. Is there something that binds these together? Was I too far? Is it absurd to connect them all, to think they're connected? Am I ridiculous? But it came all the way here. There's got to be something to look for, someone else to check out, right? Well, let's check out where the image was. It came all the way here. Okay, so maybe we could get something. What is our options are the history of the image or the materials, its painting medium. Okay, 1, do we try to figure out the history of the image? Or 2, do we try to figure out what it was made out of? What was it painted with? I don't know how we're going to find out the history though. I don't know how we're going to do either one of those. But first one is now something interesting here I can show you guys. Let me lock this in place. You see how the word there is the same as the word below it, the kanji there? Because one's image and the other's like tools for image. Yoko, I'll show you. Yoko. Okay. So look. Right there, look. A picture, a drawing, That's what it is by itself, A painting, a sketch, an illustration, and then like that. Well, it doesn't show it, but it means your, painting utensils or paintbrushes, that kind of thing, and no goo. It's your whatever you use, crayons. It could be anything. Your artistic material. 2. It says stream came back. My scam card didn't count. Winning. Why? What do you mean it didn't count? I definitely smoked weed, right? Thank you, Yoko. What do you mean didn't count? What do you mean didn't count? What do you mean by that? Are you gonna use it again? It's a redo. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess. Okay, number 2? Sure. I think that's what I was thinking too. First, we should try to analyze the material, right? The medium. Kugure? Could you take it to a specialist? Take what to a specialist? We say take it to a specialist. What are we taking? I thought the image is gone, isn't it? You don't want to take it yourself? Chief, you don't want to take it yourself? Sorry, but I'd appreciate it. You refused. You refused my request. Normally, this minute ago, he was saying, hey, I'll go wherever you need me to go, Chief. That's what he said this morning. Who was that guy? Who's this guy? I guess, fine. If this image is cursed, has the power to curse people, I should do it myself anyway. It's not like his feelings are completely ununderstandable, completely impossible to understand. But what are we talking taking? I thought the painting is missing. But not yet. No, I got you. Okay. I understand. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Alright, I know somebody. We can ask that person. Who's that person? I suddenly thought of it. Ooh. Who's the person? Well, what I don't get though is what are we taking to them? Because like I thought the image was just gone, right? Do we take like a piece of paper off the wall? What are we taking to them? I guess it'll make sense at some point when we find out. So Kagure, who's still not doing so well, he said he's going to go to the hospital, and I head back to headquarters in the lobby. I'm wandering around the lobby. I thought maybe I could meet him there, or we're not looking for the redhead lady, are we? Or have we ever known a forensics person in this game? I know in Jaguji Saburo we did. Why can I only meet them when I don't want to see them and not when I want to see them? Jeez, it is the feminist we're looking for, right? Kazami. Seems like I was found first. Yeah, there we go. We're looking for her. We're looking for this Kami lady. Well, good day to you. Good day to you. What is her name? So is she evil or not? Kagome. Kamo Izumi, Kagome. Kamo Izumi, Kagome. Kamo... Oh, it is an assistant inspector. Kamo Izumi. So you really are a police officer. She didn't believe I was a police officer? What? They did. Apparently she didn't know I was really a police officer? Of course I am. The heck? That's wild. Didn't we show her our thing? Our little police book? Well, of course I'm not really gonna ask that. I'm really gonna ask if she didn't really believe I was a police officer or not. This person has learning ability. So, did you get the answer to your case? Well, there's a point that I can't quite answer yet. I'm at a point I can't quite answer. Most likely, it's a point you didn't notice either. Seems like I heard her prior to that. Her eyebrows, she wrinkles her eyebrows like she's annoyed. She raises an eyebrow. Well, then I'd like to hear it for future reference. Let's hear the opinion of Records and Collection. Not yet. I'm a little confused right now about like what we're gonna actually show her. I know we want to check out the medium of the painting, the image, but oh, I think I get it. We know she was in there before, right? Maybe she checked it out then. Huh. Okay, well, we can take our time and talk about it after the case is solved. How about that? Oh, I see. So, you don't think if it could lead to solving the case, we should share information? Well, yeah, sure. I swallow my words as I'm saying them. I can't. No, don't be too naive here. Remember, this person, for some reason, wants to frame Yukino as the culprit. Remember that. This person herself is pretty suspicious. Don't forget that. Okay, well, let's try asking. Let's try asking. We gotta make sure. We don't want to give her too much. Okay. Inspector Kanoizumi. Kozami-kun. It seems like you doubt me. Well, I definitely do. Yeah. I definitely do doubt you very much. I don't trust you one bit, man. I don't trust you one bit. All of a sudden, I lost my nose. Spoil someone's start, kill someone's enthusiasm, take the wind out of someone's sails. My nose? What is the, this is a verb. Kujiku? Yoko, what's Kujiku means? Kujiku, what does that mean? Sprain? Oh, sprain your nose? Depress your nose? Discourage your nose? Okay, I guess that makes sense. The outset, the start. Oh, it's not nose. It's the moment. It's the nose of leaving, which is the start, right? The outset of leaving, your nose. Okay, Debana or Dahana. Debana. Okay, and then Okay, and then so it's to twist your start is what the phrasing. Sure. That's easy enough to remember. Kujiku, yeah, like twisting an ankle. Yeah. 1 sec, bear back. Okay, thank you, Yobo. Thank you, Yobo. Keep pushing the wrong button. It seems like all of a sudden I lost my nerve. All of a sudden I lost my nerve. I was ready. Now I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. Alright, well I gotta get over this and still ask. Get over this and still ask. How can you tell that I doubt you? How can you tell that? It's on your face. You're easy to read. Well, I guess it's true that I do have this kind of weakness. My weakness as a human, I'm fallible. We're all fallible, she's right. I am fallible about this. I do have this weakness. So okay, so we're a good detective, but we're not a good liar, right? Which makes enough sense, right? That we wouldn't be a good liar just because we're a good detective. We're good at like reasoning things out, but we're not good at hiding what our intentions are. That makes perfect sense to me, I think. Listen, because it would be a real hassle if you keep looking into me too much. I'm gonna say it clearly, okay? I'm not the type of woman you think I am. Well, I think she is? Well, I think she's a high-flying car. She's stuck up, prideful, arrogant. Is the first one also mean that? High-handed, domineering, on one's high horse. Oh! On one's high horse. Oh. On one's high horse. Right. You're like flying up above everybody else, right? That's what that one means. Okay. Yeah, sure. And then prideful, arrogant. Bitter and malicious and spiteful. That's all the things I think of when I think about her. We think of stuck up, arrogant, a lot of pride. I mean, yeah, man, I do get all those opinions of her. Bitter, malicious, spiteful. But I don't think she means that. I think that's what she's talking about. Well, I was pursuing Kasuga Keiichi as a suspect of that case. What do you mean? Listen, it's a little embarrassing, so don't say it too loud. Sorry. She was pursuing the guy as a suspect? What do you mean? What am I misunderstanding, ma'am? Explain what happened. Explain what happened. Why am I being... sorry, I don't mean to be mean to her. But... I want to know what she's talking about. Is that not another case of pride there? I know that Kasuga Keiichi, that was Yukuno's husband, ran a art gallery, right? Okay. Oh. A number of years ago, I received information that there was a black market route of counterfeits. Okay. So he was doing counterfeits? Counterfeit art? Wait, is Yukino connected to that? Counterfeits could be like forgeries, however you want to call it, right? There's a black market route that's going through him, through his art gallery. Okay, that's what she got information about. That's what she was investigating. She received information about that, she said. Okay. And that was Kasuga? Can't ascertain for sure. Didn't have the evidence, but... Okay, so what does this mean connected to everything else we know? If the husband was counterfeiting, is that why they end up in the poorhouse for real? Because, okay, so they owned a nice art gallery, right? And then they lose it. Something about, they say, all they told me was the finances go bad. If he was doing some kind of black market thing, it said years ago, so it would have been when, it would have been when it was succeeding, not now. Right? She said years ago. She said it was a number of years ago that it happened. So that means... Okay, she searched and she no longer knew, she didn't know what the source was. You're gonna get the evidence. Well, that's another mystery for me that's been solved, though. That explains why she was investigating him, right? Before he died. Okay, so that's why Major Case is involved in the first place. Well, Major Case, these guys, the profilers. She was looking into Kasuga before he died. Okay. Is that why he killed himself, really? Is because he was worried about being found out? Huh. Okay, so, because he would have famous paintings and stuff, because he was an art dealer, wasn't, so you're saying that the state of the art gallery wasn't just because he had famous paintings, but because he had forgeries too. Okay. You see, even though these people make a lot of unreasonable amounts of money, right? Nonetheless, many of them just want, they have a taste for the more expensive things. These people don't necessarily have eyes for looking at paintings. Right, okay. So he's getting real paintings, selling them, but he's also mixing in counterfeits. So like, maybe the same painting gets sold multiple times. Stuff like that could be happening. Sure, that makes sense. So what happened, their business went sour though, so what happened? Were they not able to do that anymore? They just want the feeling of owning an expensive painting. I don't sympathize with it at all. I see. But this is a big move forward for us when she's talking about you. Yukino's husband, he was up to something like that? Did Yukino know about that? No, there's no way she knew, right? I mean, I have no basis to think she did. Huh. Okay, listen. I told you this, so tell me what you know now. Spit it out. Spit it out, she says. Am I a suspect under investigation? Why is she telling me to spit it out? What is that about? Give and take. Well, it is true, for give and take to work, you have to give, not just take. In order to take, you gotta give something. So, in other words, this is what I was originally looking for, anyways. Inspector. You're part of the forensics unit, right? The forensics lab. If that's the case, then you might be able to be the thread I need to look into to solve the evidence. This is the problem with the evidence here. Really? Really? You thought of that all on your own? Well, you didn't even put it like that. No, listen, there's something I want you to look into, okay? Nice. Oh, so we bring her here? Or what? I returned back to the room a couple days the next day with her in tow. Her eyes look all over the place when we come into the room. She scans around the room. And then with the image on the side to the entrance, she stops her eyes. Now, I swear the lady disappeared. I swear the lady disappeared. She's still there? Is this what you wanted me to analyze? I thought she disappeared off the wall when we were moving out. It's still here? So is this what you want me to look at? Yeah. I guess it didn't. I swear there was a scene where we looked at the wall and it was gone. Did I make that up? Did I imagine that? It's clearly on the wall here. She bends down and looks at it, stares at it. Very old. Very old. If you want to know who did it, if you want to know the author, then forensics isn't going to work out. No, I want to know what was used. I want to know the material. I want to know the material, man. Most likely, it's pigments, so just normal. You do as with just normal. She just said just normal stuff. I don't know what that means. Normal painting equipment? What does that mean? What is normal stuff? Normal paint? Oh. So she just used normal paint? There's nothing special about it? Is that what we're saying? Probably just pigment or paint. What the heck the point of dragging her here then? Pin set? He pulls from her bag he pulls a little plastic bag from her bag. Pin set? He pulls out tweezers. From a little bag. And she puts on a glove? And then starts like scraping some of it off. Peel some of the painting off. Okay, I'll take this. I can try to analyze it at the lab. I'll let you know what I find. Okay, well thank you, man. So it's still on the wall. That's what's surprising. I swear it was gone. Maybe I swear we looked at it and it was gone. I swear that happened. I swear there was a scene like that. Well, can you please think of a better a better, can you think out your reasoning a little bit better before then? I mean, I'm not expecting much, though. Why is she so rude to me, man? Why is she such a rude person to me? What did I do to her? Does she have to say something rude every time? You think she can, like, not do it? Do you think it causes her anxiety to not say rude things like that? It's gotta, right? And so I let out a deep sigh as I watch her leave, and my vision returns to the image. So, we'll leave that to her. Next, I want to know the history of the thing. Who can I ask for that? Do I know somebody that knows the details of this? Oh, I do. I do? The lighthouse is dark. But there is somebody nearby, a special person nearby, Yukino. Oh, How do we talk to Yukino, though? We haven't heard from her since she moved. Not only did she work at an art gallery, but at school she majored in Japanese art. She's a pro. Not more than that, she lived here. I gotta ask her. Well, let's try to call her. Oh, we're back at this freaking family restaurant. Yukino came to meet me at the nearby family restaurant by the station. Do we meet everyone here, bro? This is this is where we met Hitomi Shikibu, right? The doctor. We met her here. We ate and Kagure drank tomato juice. Reminded him of blood. We also met the idol here. This is like their favorite place. Until I saw her, I was nothing but nerves. I arrived 30 minutes before the meeting time, and a number of times I got up, looked in the mirror. I just have a simple necktie on. I kept changing. It never changed any of the times I looked, but I kept checking to see if it was okay. Really nervous. And the bruise on my right shoulder still isn't gone. I checked. Seems like it looked different from yesterday. I thought maybe the shape had changed. Maybe it's getting smaller. It doesn't hurt when I touch it, but I fixed my necktie. And fix my hair. Sorry, did I make you wait? No, it's okay. So she's okay, I guess, huh? She's not dead or nothing. It's been a couple days since I've seen her. She almost seems younger now. Moved to her new house, got rid of she got her new house and a dead husband sorted. Maybe her feelings are sorted too. Feeling better. It's almost like we were meeting for a date a little bit. It's a little embarrassing, isn't it? Sorry I called you out so quickly. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I was thinking to tell you where I was. Anyways, there's something more important than that I'd like to ask you. Oh, was there something you'd like to ask me? You said? That's what it is. It's something you said. It's her time. There's something I want to show you, yeah. Basco. I show the printout on the table. I took it from her old room. This is, well, I asked a friend, I asked somebody I know. I asked somebody I know, this was drawn on the wall, right? Drawn on the wall of the house. Well, she knows, no? It was her room. Really, it's her room. Oh, so we're telling her it's like somebody else's? My mom loves you guys? That's nice. That's really cool. How come? Why do you say that? Okay, let's see. We're pretending like we don't know where the painting was from. I mean, not like we don't know that it's not from her place. I guess she doesn't realize it. I might not mess with it if she thought that, but I don't need to scare her unreasonably. So we just tell her it's like a friend's house. Did she never see it? It seems like it's an old painting. A lot of damage too. She's checking the image out, making a serious face like she's thinking, and then she opens her mouth. Well, I can't tell for sure, but this is probably the work of Uzuki Soen. Really? What, some artist, she has a name of somebody? Uzuki Soen. Who's that? Uzuki Soen. That was a famous female artist from before the war to after the war. What? Where's that cat going? Okay. Well, bye, I guess. Bye, Space Cat. She's dead now. What's the lady's name? Uzuki Soen. They're flying away like that cat? She's dead. Okay. She was self-taught, I think. That's what that means. Yeah, she was self-taught. Nice. Sick. Self-taught in Japanese is easier than in English. You gotta say that autodidact and shit in English, but in Japanese it's just outside education or solo education, loner education. Yogo, you can look that word up. You can see what people can see what I'm talking about. Dokugaku. There you go. Self-education, self-instruction, solitary study, study by oneself, teach oneself, learn without a teacher. That's me too. That's me in Japanese. Me in everything, probably. Self-education. See how cool it sounds too? Like for some reason we look down on this, but isn't this cool? Why does your mom? Yeah, I was wondering that too. Isn't that cool in reality, right? Isn't self-taught actually very cool? The commies act like it's like a bad thing. Like they act like if you're self-taught, your education's worse or something. But I'd say self-taught people probably have better education than people that are taught. Because like for Japanese, people get like masters and still aren't like still have issues reading and stuff. Like they still aren't literate. Like I knew people with masters in Japanese that weren't very literate. Like they pass all the stuff, like the language doesn't fit in the school course. It just doesn't. They pretend it does to sell you a product, but it doesn't. It doesn't fit. It just doesn't work. And she's known for many unusual motifs. Right, because she's an outsider, kinda. Because she's a self-taught. Well, you don't have credentials and you don't have the external validation. That's true, and that's mainly what they go off of, yeah. So basically, like, that's why they act like when you tell them you're self-taught, they act like you're basically lying. Right? They're like, oh, well, so you don't know anything. You're just lying. That's basically how they act. Strange motifs, like what, for example? Like ghosts or, oh really, hell? Pictures of hell? Really? Okay. You painted stuff, the people generally avoid. You painted stuff people generally avoid. Uh-huh. So maybe because of that, her works are not very expensive, but there are some passionate fans that really love to collect them. There are. Uh-huh. And is this a ghost in this one? I don't think that's quite right. This is this is probably Kokuanten. You guys remember Kokuanten, the two goddesses they told us about? This is the goddess of misfortune. The Buddhist goddess of misfortune. There was the two of them, right? It was Kokuanten and the other one. Any one of these? Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Kokuanten's right there. She is the goddess of misfortune. I did a whole poem about how the two of them come together, right? The goddess of misfortune, I say, and the goddess of fortune come together because they're sisters or something, siblings. Is it this one? The poor god? The poor god wouldn't be the one about good. Fortune. Fortune god is somewhere. Oh, here. That's it. That's the fortune god. Kishoten. Hindu. The Hindu god. And it got into Buddhism. So it's the misfortune god, is what she thinks. Kokuanten. Oh, we don't even know what that is. Because I told her how you said you were proud of me and how you guys have my back, and she knows that I've hung around some real pieces of shit online, and it made me sad. Well, I'm glad she knows she doesn't think we are like communists on Twitch. I'm glad. We cannot be more far away from that, I think. Also, guys, what is today's uses of the scam card? Today's uses of your scam cards, your possible brandish uses are make Spooky Ghost give a PA announcement, listen to the commercial for scam cards, or smoke break. Those are your possible brandishes. Okay. I say, wait, hold on. Ooh, on 10. And she nods like, probably. Well, see, her famous work, Mizuki Soen's famous work, most famous work, is Kishoten. Ah, the other one. I've seen it once before. But it's a rare piece for her work, having a beautiful woman. Is this real? Can I look it up? Hold on. Let me try to look this up. Is this real? Like, can I see the piece of art she's talking about? Or is it just make-believe? Kishoten. What was the name of the artist? Soen. Like that. Go to the kanji. Here, hold on. I'll just copy it with the robot. Okay. Internet, go. Is this a real piece of art? Or no? Maybe. This might be it. This might be it, maybe. Kichi Joten. Kichi Joten. Maybe the name's not totally right. Oh, 1 sec. It might be this thing. How can I show you guys it? Could I put it over here? Oh, I could. This thing. Okay. It's rare for her to draw something like that. Not even close. Literally my favorite people in the world. I appreciate that, right? It's very kind of you to say. Nice. I mean, I don't know. I appreciate that. Thank you. But I mean, if the bar is Twitch kindness, though, you know, like, hopefully everybody beats those guys. Hopefully everybody beats those guys. There was a rumor there was an image to go with it. Oh yeah, the Kokuon 10. So there was a rumor that this image existed, this piece of art existed, but nobody knew if it existed or not. And the composition of this work is similar to the Kishoten, so I think this is it. So the thing in her room, she thinks is a work by this old artist. So would this painting be worth a lot of money? Well, I don't know. The price of paintings, it depends on how many people value it, right? So it wouldn't be that much, I don't think. It wouldn't be unbelievable. It wouldn't be that crazy. I don't know the first thing about painting, so I don't know. I don't know what a good artist is or what a thing is. But it seems like it's not very expensive. Well, it depends on what people are willing to pay. I thought from the story it'd be expensive, but it's not. That's not the bar. Let's see. Well, you'd have to do a real appraisal of the thing. So be careful what I'm saying. It's just don't take it as gospel. All right, I understand. Thank you. So okay, what does this mean? The painting is the goddess of misfortune. Okay, and it looks like one that would be done, but you know she could have done it, right? Yukino, this even makes me think more that Yukino did it. Why? I mean that she did the painting. Because Yukino is a restorer. Her specialty is restoring old works. Could she reproduce? She does it. And when you look at her notebook, do you remember? And we look at her sketch pad, it's all other works that she made, that she sketched like copies of them, of all these works, right? That's what she does. So she copied this work. We're talking to her about it right now and she doesn't seem to recognize it. So if she did it consciously, she would either be lying to us right now, which I don't think is the case, or She was like maybe in some kind of like trance, right? Like she was like haunted and possessed and did it like that. I don't know. That's my guess, that she was possessed when she did it or something. Because it was on her wall. She has the skill set to draw it. It's crazy I even found you guys. It's crazy anybody finds this stream, right? Like in that freaking video. The notebook video. It's crazy anybody finds this place. People don't even realize how cool it is though. Like people will probably like look at it and be like, I don't understand what's going on here, close it. And they miss out on everything. I just saw this weird face thing while I was browsing. I was like, what is this? And the guy's talking about freedom and I'm like, what? And he mentioned sandwiches. That's, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I made another video. Made another one of those videos. I want to make more. I just need to think of more questions to ask it about the stream to make videos. I want to make like, because it only lets you make a couple of those cinematic ones a day. I want to like, I don't know, think of more stuff to ask it and use it every day until I'm not letting them go to waste. I don't know what to even ask yet. You guys got any things to make a video about the from the VODs? The Anatomy of an Internet Variety Show. That's the new one they made. That one was okay, right? The hidden sci-fi resistance inside a retro stream. That's probably the best one I've ever made. My favorite one so far. I keep thinking. Okay, yeah, let me know. There's got to be some more fun things we could make as videos. Because it has like most of the things we've done. We just got to think of like the right thing. The reason it's so fun, I think, is because it's based on our stream, you know? Like it's stuff we've done. It's not like people keep thinking like AI is like competing. That's not even how you have to use it. You can use it to browse your own stuff and make interesting stuff off your own stuff, right? Like that's when it's fun. Or like merging stuff together is what it's the most fun at, I think. The most fun is using AI to like fuse ideas. And then of course it can build anything, so it's amazing, but the most fun part is like fusing ideas. Like what if you mix that with that? What happened? What would that look like? Okay, thank you. Okay, so what does this mean though, that painting is on her wall? To be honest, I don't know if it was a professional that did the painting at all. Well, it's not really a big deal if it's a pro or an amateur anyway. It's not really a matter of that. I think it really comes down to what's important is does the image have a soul? Agreed, ma'am. Does the image have a soul? But she's an artist, that would make sense. I agree with that. Does it have soul? Does it have soul? Does it have soul? Hold on. So maybe that's why AI art bothers the communists so much, is because they don't believe in a soul, right? So they don't understand what's even happening, right? Because they're like, they don't know that AI can't really compete with them because they don't know they have a soul. Right? Is that it? The reason commies are so scared of AI art is because they don't know they have a soul. And so to them, the AI is just doing what they're doing, but like they can't see its direction is caused by the soul, by willpower, by the self. So they're so scared of it because they don't even know what they are. They don't even know what their soul is. They don't even know their self. They don't know themselves. So the reason they're so scared from AI is because they don't know themselves. Yeah? That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, actually. And that's why, like some people can make stuff with soul, even using AI, is because they understand they have soul and they understand how to use, which is the expression of your soul is creativity, I'd say. Well, or art at all. So do I, when people say is AI art and people say no, I think I disagree. I think it's art just like camera, just like photography can be art, right? Like, and especially considering how much you can actually put into the AI. Like, I think they're wrong. I think the people that say it's not art are just wrong. They're just thinking of it like comparing it to like pencils or painting and saying, oh, it's not that. Yeah, it's not that. But is it art at all? Why wouldn't it be art? Why wouldn't it be? But of course, the quality of art is different depending on who's doing it, what they do, and blah blah. How much of a soul it has, like this, like Yukino was saying. How much soul does it have? That's the question. If somebody's lazy with AI, then it has no soul. It looks like nothing. But if they have soul, right, then the thing looks interesting, and you want to know more about it. You get that soul, right? Huh. Gadzooks. What do you think on that? I think I'm close on there. I think that's true. Okay, so sometimes not just paintings, but general artistic works can, especially the visual ones, can have a strong meaning to it. That's the soul, right? Wouldn't it be strange to think of it as a soul? I think they're right. Interesting. So Japanese people get it. Here's what's weird is that Japanese people get it. Isn't that weird considering like they don't have Christianity backing it. But they still come to the conclusion that art has a soul, has a human soul. Huh. The communists don't come to that conclusion, right? They're just confused and say it's stealing and freaking out and ripping their hair out. But Japan came to the same conclusion I did. It has a soul, right? How did they come to that conclusion without, unless it's true, without having like Christianity backing it, unless it's true? So artists make it by scraping part of their soul. You think? Scraping part of their soul. I don't know if I put it that way, bro. So do paintings like that exist? Paintings with a soul? No, not just with a soul. Like, for example, first paintings. Like something made with the scrapings of life. And like just because you put your soul in something doesn't mean it's always going to be fortune, right? Doesn't mean it's always going to be good. Uh-huh. What if the life you give it is bad? Something bad. Uh-huh. That's an interesting thought. Like, there's happiness, but there's also sadness, right? Hatred. You can turn it, I mean, the source of their will could be driven by something strong that isn't positive, right? These are strong driving forces. A cursed painting. You don't really hear about that. But I mean, not in paintings. You do hear more about that with like statues and gemstones and things. You hear about that, those being cursed. Like the Hope Diamond. Hope Diamond? Hope Diamond? Yeah. It's currently in the Smithsonian, right? I think. In England? But it's known as a legend that it's a cursed diamond. Blue diamond. Many of the people that have owned it have died. I don't know if it's true, of course. Huh. Is that true about the Hope Diamond? A lot of people die. Everyone has souls besides the communists. Right? Japanese people have honorary souls. No, but they do seem to understand like the concept of a soul. even though their views around like the surrounding concepts are different than ours, probably. I mean, than Christians. But they've even adopted some of the Christian views too, into their model. So interesting. Okay. They're probably, I don't, maybe a painting or a gemstone or a statue. Maybe it can't be made with negative emotions in the first place. I mean, don't you think, if you have the power, if you have the power to make it, don't you think that they would have, wouldn't they have more and more, wouldn't they have more and more hope? Hope. Human hope. Well, I don't know if if hope is the right way to go for this. Desire. What it is. Could be human desire. Will they have more and more desires? Human desire. I don't know if I can think of, when I'm drawing, I can't think of any kind of extra stuff like that. It's like, I think making something is kind of like, it's kind of like, production, I think. But that word is also, childbirth. Art is kind of like creating something that, it's kind of like being born, what you said. You create something. I'm so busy trying to bring something into this world that I don't think about extra stuff. But I still haven't had an actual, but actually I haven't had a kid, so, right. She looks a little shy when she says that. Shy, she's a little embarrassed. She's saying she can't really compare it because she's never had a kid, but she's just saying she focuses on it so much, bringing about a piece of art, that she can't think about anything else when she's doing it than the piece of art. And during this whole time, did she notice that, oh, she's like rubbing her hand, her right hand, the one that doesn't work, the one that can no longer make art. That's a bummer. I don't know if you guys remember, she got nerve damage on her right hand, so she can't make art anymore. Even though her life was art, now she can't even make it. It's pretty, it's a bummer, man. She could learn to use her left hand though, right? You know what? This lady is perfect candidate for AI art, generative art, right? She has nerve damage on her hand. She could still make stuff with that, right? She could still make pieces with that. She'd find a way to express herself with that. You could use her mouth. I've been loving the little videos that they're posting on Sam Hyde. Like the shorter videos about whatever nonsense, the ones they're putting out. I've seen one or two of those. There's like putting out shorter video format stuff or like talking about things. Right? Like, what was the last one I saw? I remember the one, the conspiracy one. Don't think it's don't think it's real. It's all like where he's talking about conspiracies. I remember that one. Yeah, those last night was motorcycle. Oh. Yeah, I think they're cool. I think they're cool. They're cool. I think it's a good format. I was reading that apparently long format is doing really well on YouTube, actually. Which seems like good news for me, you know, hopefully. I hope so. It'd be great. But I don't know, man. The more and more I think about it, I mean, we're totally gonna hit YouTube hard and keep trying this plan. But the more and more like I actually think about YouTube and like who the type of people that do well on it, it's like so many people that are insane zombies. I don't know. Like how many people? There are some smart people though, but those people get like censored. They get their channel. The channel's always one step away from being banned, like Jim Bob or something. Like they're always like they're barely on YouTube really, because at any moment they could do something wrong and then be gone. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to think about all that. It seems like I mean, I know I'm working as quick as I can, but I sure would like Sims 2 to be around already. But I think the right move is what we're doing. Keep building up the website basically into Sims 2, right? Like build everything I need. Um and just keep working forward. And then eventually we'll be like right there. We'll be like where we can actually launch it like in a like the next month or something, right? We'll have all the tech ready. We'll have all the ideas tested. But man, I sure wish there was a real website for streaming on. Sure wish. But you can't just wish it, you gotta make it. Oh yeah, I just watched the Hitting Your Kids one last night. Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I didn't see that yet, but I remember when he was talking shit about Vivek. I remember that too, yeah. I mean, maybe it's good that all the platforms are gonna go into the toilet quicker. Maybe they'll push some other people to like have a fire under their ass and maybe come help me build the future or something. You know, I don't know. Maybe not though. But I mean, it could be good, right? That the kick is like cutting everybody's pay and everybody's gonna freak out. That could be good for us. There might be some people that makes them want to actually do something and stop sitting around like they are. Kick is literally like the lazy place for streaming. It's like where if you got a Kick deal, basically you stay frozen in time just doing slop content indefinitely. You stop getting better, you stop really having any kind of audience. You just freeze in time. Get some kind of bag, talk to your robots. But maybe it's good if that goes away, right? It'd be good. I think like shrinking your field of view might be a solid plan. Like focusing in on just making this really solid and then adding things and whatever. Yeah, I mean, that is my plan. But I don't know. Still, I don't know. Like, yeah, that's my plan. It's what I'm trying to do. But also, uh, um, I see little movements on the tip of her fingers, like she's like caressing her hand like a like you would at something that's dead. It hurts to watch. Wait, I just noticed something. I didn't mean what did I notice? Um, on her skin, on her white skin, pure white skin, there's blue bruises. Did she get herself hurt when she was moving? No. So she's bruised too? She's bruised too? Sticks out. Is it because this is my first love here? Or is it because I heard that things went poorly with her husband, Keiichi? No, that's different. For whatever reason, I have a strange heart palpitation. My heart's beating. And we're wondering why. Is it because it's my first girlfriend, or because I heard she was beat before? Is that what? For some reason, we're getting all worked up. Is what we're saying. Well, then why? Kazami? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Well, of course it's gonna bother us. She has bruises. Sorry, I wasn't more help. No, you helped a lot. Really? That's great then. Well, I guess I should get going. You probably got work. I don't want to get in your way. Thank you for everything. No, you're welcome. Maybe next time when you don't work, we could go on a real date. Huh? Uh-huh. Do we go on a date? Is she evil, bro, or not? This poor guy if she's evil. This poor guy if she's evil. And with that, before I could say anything else, she disappears out to the parking lot. Huh. And I wondered, if I noticed something, if I noticed something strange about her, would have gone differently. I don't know. So, I feel like, oh, even if I played it all again, I'd be standing here like this right now. I'm always running away from the important stuff. We froze out. We didn't know what to say. You put a lot of pressure on yourself. Yeah, that's true. But that's how they make diamonds. That's how they make diamonds, though. Well, I learned something new about the painting still, right? From talking to her. So she wants us to ask her out on a real date, right? But hopefully she's not evil again, because that wouldn't be good. Okay, so what's the guy's name? And what's the artist's name? As a lady. Something Soen. Or was it? It was way up here. Oh, yeah, there it is, there it is. Azuki Soen. Azuki Soen. Huh. So it's one of their works. Huh. Maybe in that room that Yukino lived in previously, Yukino Soen lived there? Oh, is that where I mean, I guess that's possible. The building was around before the war, I think. I guess that's possible. They said the building at least goes back to like right after the war, right? So she could have moved in there. Uzuki Soen. This artist lived there then, right? Is she the one that cursed it, this artist? Or the possibility she lived nearby. It is possible that she lived there. We need to go talk to the landlord again, Kozeki. That lady's going crazy, man. I don't know about that. Need to go back to Kozeki's house one more time. I don't know about this. Let's see, what is that? There's probably a lot of buildings in Japan from after the war. Well, there's a lot. That's from right after the war. That's true, but a lot of those have been torn down already, which is what they were talking about. Like, is that it's old. It's exceptionally old, and they tried to tear it down. They tried to tear it down. Like multi-unit buildings, a lot of those are probably knocked down. And remember they have like earthquakes all the time and stuff like this too. So they probably have to like update things. Like I don't know, they acted like it was really old and they tried to knock it over, but the crew showed up, right? And the first time what happened? The foreman got a fever. The second time, the foreman was driving there and he got in a car crash and died. And then they were going to knock the building over. When they were ready to hit it with the crane thing, it fell over. They tried to tear the building down. And they say it's exceptionally old. So, when we get there, on the door, it says in mourning. He died. I got a bad feeling. Yeah. She's definitely dead, right? The old lady's dead. Comes out is the Kozeki's daughter. One who comes out is Kozeki's daughter. Oh, detective. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. Did he come here to see my mom? Did he see my mother? Yeah, well, the other day she suddenly... That's what I was worried about. So she is dead. I'm sorry. My condolences. She bows down. You see, she has like bloodshot eyes. She looks haggard. We have to make preparations for the wake right now. Okay, so we ask her what was the cause of death? How'd your mom die? 1 or 2. Can you tell me what happened before she died? Right before she died. 1, what killed her? 2, how did she? 1 is how she died. What's the cause of death? And 2 is ask her what happened right before she died. How she was right before she died. Which one do you guys want to do? Yeah, that's a bummer. Which one, guys? 1, how'd she die? 2, how was she right before she died? Are the 2 questions we can ask. 1, how'd she die? Yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. Let me get Civil War. Now, I wonder if Koji was right and we have beat this. Because I do remember her face, and I don't know if it is her mom I'm remembering. But it could just be the art style, too. Oh, look, she's gray now. She's dead. That's a bummer. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that. But, her picture's gray. What a little touch, though, there. I mean, it's a nice little touch that they went out of their way to do that. Okay. Let's ask. I'm sorry, how did your mother die? According to the doctor, her heart failed. Complete heart failure. She was old, so... I mean, if I think about it, it's not impossible to imagine she could have heart failure at her age, of course. But, still, something's bothering me. It feels too sudden, doesn't it? I mean... I probably shouldn't ask her. I probably shouldn't ask her if she died from the curse of that room. I don't think that's the question to ask right now, right? I want to think of something to say, though. Just this unnatural silence. It's really uncomfortable. And then... I think of something? What do we ask her? There's one thing, could you tell me? Before your mother died, was there anything strange? Yeah, no matter how small, you could tell me, please. Anything strange, you say? Well, all she was worried about was her grandson. That's all she was focused on at the end. Her grandson? Yeah. We talked about it a little bit before when we met. My son, he has the kidney disease. I do remember that, now that she mentions that. Chew, she said. Man, that's a bummer. This poor family. The grandmother's died, the kid still is in the hospital. What do you even tell the kid? Like, they have to go to the kid and be like, sorry, the grandma's dead. that's... Oh, man. She puts a hand on her... She sighs and puts a hand on her swollen cheek. Really, all she talked about was my son. I'm sure he's gonna be okay. They're gonna help him. They promised. Promised? Yeah. I saw it in my dream, I think. But I promised with that girl it'll be okay. What? With what girl? With a girl? Yeah. One I see in my dreams a lot. She wore black. Bro, it's the same curse lady, right? It's the same curse lady. Wait, hold on. Is she's saying the grandmother said that or something, right? She's saying that's what the grandmother said. Hold on. Hold on. Promise. Yeah, she's quoting it. See the toe at the end there? Hold on. I mean, she's quoting it. She's saying, I promised. She promised he'd be okay. That's what she was saying. That's what the grandmother was saying. Okay. It's not her saying it now, it's the grandmother. Promise? And then she goes, yeah. They were having dreams. Apparently somebody like a woman that she had appearing dreams of a woman. Yeah. Apparently she often had these dreams with a woman in black. Now that I think about it, maybe she knew subconsciously that he didn't have long left. And those dreams were telling her that. Why do you think that? It looks like she's about to cry. But he forces a smile and says, well, isn't it what happened? Isn't it, I mean, doesn't it make sense? This woman in black, just like the Grim Reaper. It's like my mother gave her life to protect my son. What does this feel like now? I'm not even connected. I have nothing to do with this family, but I feel like I'm connected to this somehow. Like things are coming together. Just not enough yet. We're almost there. If only we buy some more time. We hit our knees. Hit our knees. Listen, if it's not if it's not an inconvenience, can I do the incense? Sure. Yeah, please. So we come through to do the incense thing like we did. Like we did at the with the husband. Okay, so we come through here. Guides us through. We've just been here a couple days ago, but now there's another life that's going. It's the same room, same futon she was on, but already different. We'll never meet her again. There's without her presence here, it's quiet. Like death ruling. Death rules over this room. I'm not family or anything, so I don't want to stay too long. Just do the incense and leave. That's what I was thinking. But oh, hold on. So the body's there. The body's there on the futon. She pulls back the white cloth over from its face, from her face. So the dead body's in there. Right. Her face looks so peaceful. Looks like she's satisfied. So they have the dead body there? Japan kind of wild. Okay. I guess that's true in some of the other stories too. It's getting late, so thank you. But I don't think my mom has any regrets. I think so. Huh? Oh, hold on. Kozeki was... What is this line? It says she's too young to have to call it a peaceful death. Is that a specific thing? That phrase, peaceful death, is a specific thing, I guess. Why are we saying that? The old lady was old. Why would we say that? But still, hearing those words from her daughter, I said something stupid. What do you mean by that? Well, as soon as as soon as she died, We asked for an organ transplant. Is it for the son? The kidney? But does the kid want an old kidney? That's an old lady's kidney. Old lady kid. I remember when I was here last. That her daughter, that her son, in other words, Kozeki's grandson, had kidney disease. To her grandson? Yeah. So wait a second. She wished to the lady in black, right? To save her grandson. And so she died, but her kidney goes to him, right? So she is saving him. I don't know what to make all of this. What is this? What is going on here? What? I thought, aren't we supposed to be solving what's going on in that building? What's all this now? This poor family. She nods and begins to cry looking at her mother. It was my mother's wish. She said if she died, she wanted her grandson to have her kidney. And he's going to get it. And thanks to that... Oh no, she did get it. Thanks to that, he's okay. He's stable now. See. So even though she lost her life, she was able to save her grandson, the life of her grandson. I guess that makes sense why she looks so satisfied. When I look at her daughter's face and her face, I notice something strange. On the left, on the right, hold on, was that a pillow? The base of the pillow? Hold on. Front of the neck, okay. On her white kimono at the collar, that's like bunched up. No, hold on. The white kimono at the collar. She has bruises on her neck. Something looks like bruises on her neck. We saw those before, though. We saw those before, though. We saw she had bruises before. I thought it was a dead spot, but it shouldn't be there on a dead body. Okay. Not only that, they do look like human hands. Like, seems like, almost like, looks like she's been strangled. But that's not the problem. The problem is the marks are moving. Huh? What do you mean it's moving? It's now underneath her throat. I don't know how to put it. It gives me the creeps and I can't look away. And I asked the daughter, when were these bruises from? Huh? She looks where I'm pointing. Oh, I didn't notice those. You see. I see. Huh. Maybe they're doing a good job maybe she's doing a good job pretending. Huh. Oh no, me. I'm doing did I do a good job pretending I'm okay? I'm not calm. Look calm on the outside, but inside my head, I'm gonna explode. Uh-huh. The bruises. They look like the shape of a hand. Were those the traces of the Grim Reaper? Got chills all over my body. Those hand marks. They're like, were they left there by the woman in black? The woman clad in black? I think about the image of her touching Kozeki's neck, and as I do, a shock goes through my body. She said she didn't notice. The bruises are so obvious and she didn't notice. Maybe it's not that she didn't notice them. Maybe they weren't there until a moment ago. I thought something was different this morning when I looked at the mirror and I saw the bruises that were there. I thought something was different. I thought maybe they were healing, but it moved. What if it had moved? No way, no way, no way. Bruises can't move? I've never heard of that. What the heck are we talking about? What's... Okay, shouldn't move. What the heck are we talking about? Okay, so we're saying her scars from her back, her bruises from her back of her neck moved around to the front of her neck. And then we're saying our bruises on her shoulder from the lady, we think they're in a different spot too. Normally, I would just laugh this off. But now, it's weighing on my heart. Now, it's like, I don't know when it happened, but I don't know when I started, but my left hand is fiercely gripping into my right shoulder. When I get back from Kozeki residence, the captain's here watching TV like always. Oh, you're back early, huh? Well, should I take my time more? Nah, it's okay. Kagure's aren't taking today off, so it's just boring, nobody to talk to. That's rare. Kagure's gone. Kagure taking a day off, that's rare. True. Maybe he got sick or something? I don't know, maybe he's lying? I don't know, maybe he's lying? Huh. Well, it beats me. Hey, Kazami. You're looking strange. You see something weird? You see something weird? Well, I'm a guy who lives by himself, and maybe I mean, when you live alone, being sick is really miserable, right? But I nod my head. Okay. Okay. So what? I know I'm flesh and bones. I nod my head. Okay, well, counting on you. I understand. Where the hell am I now? What is this building? Thank you for coming all the way out here. No, you don't need to worry about that. Where are we? Here, I have this. I didn't know what to get you, so oh, I'm at Kagure's apartment. I'm at Kagure's apartment. It's the evening and after work is done. I came by Kagure's apartment. Kagure's apartment. Okay. Not as old as the apartment building Yukino lived in, but it has seen some wear on the building. I feel like I've seen this part too. She's kind of a muscle mommy. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, right? She probably is. I mean, you think about like the story about her, and if you think about it in the first one, when she like you drop a piece of paper, or she drops a piece of paper in her pocket and just like snatches it up and puts it back in her pocket. Kagure was intimidated by that, so I don't think that's unreasonable to assume, actually, right? It's actually kind of true. This place looks like it could collapse if Kagure sneezes. See, I feel like I've seen this. Thank you. I feel like I've seen this, man. I don't know. I feel like maybe we have beat this prologue before. Koji said he thought we beat it. I think maybe we have beat it. I'm not really sure. I swear I've seen this lady before, this fathead lady before. But I don't, there's a lot of this I don't remember that we're seeing. I don't remember most of this story now. But I do remember this fathead lady. And I do feel like I remember Kagure looking like this. He looks like Toad. He looks like Toad. Like Toad. Look, Riot, you can like the Hayarigami now. We got Toad from Mario. Plot twist. Crossover. Toad from Mario is here. So, we got Mario. There's Mario in the game now. The captain was worried about you, huh? I mean, the captain was worried about you. It's rare for you to be sick. I think so too. I think so too. I never get a cold. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's probably a really healthy kid. Yeah, I mean, he was probably a really healthy kid, I guess, right? Now he's wrapped up in a futon. Doesn't look so good now. So have you seen a doctor? Yeah, they said nothing's really wrong though. Said I don't have a fever. So wait, if he's... I know he's cursed by the curse lady, right? What does this mean? I know a fever, cough, or runny nose. I see. I see. So what, he's convinced he's not feeling good? I guess we're gonna have to, let's get to this next scene and then we'll save it. Toad and Muscle Mommies, Riot, this should be your favorite game. True. Wait, why would Muscle Mommies be Riot's favorite game? The Toad part though. Yeah, look, he is Toad, look. Because I'm gonna be one. He is Toad though. Riot is gay for Muslim mommies. Oh, I think all women are partially gay. Anyway, that's a theory I have. Not really, not like actually, but like, I don't know. Every woman on Earth is more gay than guys are, in general. Have you guys ever noticed that or no? Is this only my theory? Am I the only person that has this theory? I don't think. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm not gay. Hold on. I'm not gay for Muslim mommies. Okay. What time are we at from this new stream? I feel like it's still pretty long. 3.5 hours? I've only accidentally did. Okay, you don't need to admit to any of that. You don't need to admit to any of that. Women wieners, and that's gay. So women like women like wieners, and that's gay. So kissing women is gay. I would never do that. That sounds like a Nick Fuentes thing, right? Or something he said, something like this. No, I don't think that makes sense. I don't think that logically makes sense. I don't think that logically makes sense. The worst crime in the world. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Okay, hypocrisy. Because I thought it's just he was all dressed up like this, but it seems to be it's all in his head. Well, I don't know about in his head. He is like dealing with something, right? Did they check you out? Yeah. Yeah. They said what's a year wave? They said, what did they say? You're getting older whether you realize it or not, is what they said. That means just old age. See. His shoulders drop when he says that. What? Why? What? Come on, Kagura, this isn't like you. You don't even have a fever and you're wearing all this? You don't even have a fever? What's up with you, Kagura? What happened to you, bro? What did happen to? What's the thing hanging there? Is that for bugs or something? Hold on. Is that a light switch? That. Is that? I'll be fine tomorrow. I just need a nap. Okay? I'll be fine tomorrow. Oh, I'm telling him, I think. Go to bed. Go in pajamas, go to bed. You'll be fine. Really? Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, come on. You'll be fine. Yeah, I guess so. Did I convince him? Get some rest, feel better. That makes more sense that we were saying that to him than the other way. Nightcap. I was hoping to kind of beat this one today, but I think we're just gonna save when we get to the next scene. I feel like I've seen these scenes though too. I think maybe Koji's right, and we did when I very first played this. We did beat this, but I'm not totally sure. So, he has a nightcap. He takes off his nightcap and his wool socks. Sorry for the intrusion. Well, I don't want to embarrass him, so I head out. How much stuff does he have on? Well, then I noticed something on Kagure's stomach. Wait a sec, what is it, Chief? I feel embarrassed you look at me like that. As I fix that. No, I thought I didn't mean anything. Kagure, he turns red. Now's not the time for that. Sorry, excuse me? Wow! I get up, I get closer to him, and he rolls up his nightgown, and I see, the same kind of ominous bruises. It's on his stomach. But he's got the bruises too? Chief, what are you doing? Oh, calm down, bro. Relax. Kagure, when did you get these? Huh? They look just like the bruises on Kozeki's neck, but they're on his stomach. Huh. It's only a moment, but I feel like my blood is going backwards. What? What's this? They're bruises, aren't they? But it looks like a person's hand. He's just staring at me when I say that. Now, his color looks way worse than before. Now he looks like a sick person. Because he's scared. The bruises. It's not strange. Of course, your hand can make bruises. It's not strange that a bruise looks like a hand. That's normal. No, he's freaking out. He's saying it's not normal. That's strange. Why does the bruise look like a hand? Is that impossible? He's freaking out a bit more. They totally spent 220 hours gaslighting women this year. If only women weren't the ones always gaslighting. That's not even a real word. Yeah, but what happened? So you're gonna put your mouse somewhere, no thanks. Okay. I can't believe how hard I was just gaslit. How are you gaslit? How are you gaslit now? No, what are you guys talking about gaslighting? What is even happening with the gaslighting? The mark, the bruise on Kozeki's neck, the bruise on Kagure's stomach, and same ones are on me too. It's moving. Do we show them our bruise so it doesn't seem so weird, or what? We've all been marked, just like Kozeki's neck. This is it all the same? Kagure, as he's staring at me and sees my silence, he gets gradually more, it says like freaked out color, but it means like he's just getting more nervous. Sorry, Kagure. There's something I want to check, so there's something I need to go check. That'll be all for today. No, Chief! You can't just leave now. I want to go with you. Okay, well, get ready, man. Get some clothes on then. Get some clothes on then, bro. I stood up, avoiding Kagure. He was like a slow-moving mountain. I tell him, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter whether he comes or doesn't come. He stays here or not. But, well, I said the muscle mommy part. Craig just judged us for it. You said I would love Hayarigami because total muscle mommies, and then you started talking shit on my muscle mommy journey. Yeah, see, I'm getting accused of multiple things. I only did one thing. I did one thing. If I just stay here and rest, it won't settle anything. So, Gure, who's about on his futon, looks like he's about to cry. I leave him with these words. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I think, even if something happens, I'll protect you. Chief? And Gure, as well as the person who isn't totally unconnected, Kino. I'll definitely protect you guys. That's why I don't know if I really can, but okay, so what now? Gonna call me? I love that. Sounds like you don't like that. Well, she was a muscle mommy. Okay. You didn't get gaslit at all. You didn't get gaslit at all. Okay? I'm talking about like another thing and talked about for a second. Okay? Okay, so I went back to records and collections and I wanted to compose my thoughts and think things through. Okay. So are we at the end of the story link here? Is this like the last sub-question maybe? What the hell is going on, man? What are these marks? And what does that have to do with the guy dying? Like with the original case, right? Stop. Yeah, you're the gaslighting one. Don't use that word out of nowhere. You the gaslighting one. You the gaslighting one. Using that word out of nowhere when nothing's happening. That's you. You the gaslighting one. You the one abusing reality. And making someone else. That's you. Whatever. You're the one gaslighting. If anything. Okay. I'm just trying to make sense of some old video game. Say I'm gaslighting. Okay. If anybody else heard about this, they'll probably think I'm crazy, but so I need to keep it to myself. So, Kagure's condition is most likely caused by he's just convinced himself, or because of the marks on his stomach, because of the curse of room 202. Get gaslit, bitches. Yeah, agreed. That's what you're doing. Can't take this abuse anymore. I'm running away. True. Yeah. Let's see. Darbo, that's what you're doing. Doing Darvo. Darvo. Okay, okay, which one do we think? What's causing it? Is he just convinced? is the marks on his stomach. You know what? This is probably a good spot to break, right? Because we want to watch the fish tank thing. I think this is probably a good spot. Probably. Now, I think I have seen this part, though. I do remember Kagure being sick. I do remember that. Like being in his apartment like that. I do remember that. I think Koji's right. But I can't remember for the life of me, like, this part of the story. But I think he's right. I think he's right on that. Oddly enough. Let me check. So the YouTube thing's working, right? I fixed the website finally, so I can relax on that. I thought I fixed it yesterday. Didn't really, but I did fix it today. So I can relax on that. Not Shrek. No. Not Shrek's here. Alright, so if I do the reaction stuff, I think we should switch to the other YouTube maybe. I have the other one set up on Restream. Hold on. Should I switch to the other one to do reaction? Because I feel like if I do reaction on this one, I'm just gonna make people unsub. I think just keep the games on this one and switch to the other one. Thoughts? Yes? No? Good morning, everyone. For the first time, I'm entering. Oh, but the problem is the website won't automatically update the other one. I guess you can watch on Kick though, but I don't want to fiddle around with the website again, right? Oh, I could host it. I could host it. I could host it. I could host it. Let me see, hold on. I don't believe you. Good morning, everyone. For the first time, I'm entering this chat. Oh, hello. Wait, who are you? How are you not Shrek? How do you know who Shrek is? Random person. How do you know who Shrek is? Know who Shrek is? Huh? Okay, so I do have the other YouTube set up too. So let's say we're gonna turn this off, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out on Hayarigami. The Hayarigami day is over now. Okay, the Hayarigami day is over. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Hayarigami will be back Friday night, I think. What day? Yeah, Friday night. So not tonight, but tomorrow night. And we'll hopefully beat this friggin' thing then, right? Tonight, we're beating Devil Summoner, okay? Tonight, we're beating Devil Summoner. So come by for that also. In a little bit, I'm going to switch YouTube. And so just wait right there if you're on the website or anything. I'm going to be switching to the other YouTube in a second. And we're going to do React stuff. Should I switch to Carl, probably? Alright. Are you leaving? I just explained what's happening. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Restream. Goodbye.